Rosie. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Lola. Hey, Trouble. I'm pacing. Number one, I can't believe that I am on time. I'm never on time. Or I just don't even do it. Great, you guys can hear me. Perfect. This is going to be a very, very extremely interesting evening. Hey, Amber. Hey, Loopy. I hope that, well, I mean, obviously, you guys know I chose my side out of it. I'm no longer going to be, I want to be able to be free talking to whoever I choose, okay? Just because somebody doesn't like someone or somebody, like, that doesn't, like, as long as somebody doesn't do me dirty, I'll talk to them. So, I may be talking about your creator this evening. I hope you hear me out. Hey, for fuck's sakes. Hey, Ghostface. Hey, Ernly. Before I get started, hey, Skittles. Hey, Skittles, I'm on time. Hey, Queen, or Nikki. Hey, Chaos. And, how do I say this? For those that are part of this creator's lives and Discord, please be patient with me. Hear me out. Hear my story. And imperfect survivors. Amber Waves of Grain. Tattoo Jen. And J Grandma. Hey, Rosie. Listen, I say this every live, please. There's going to be people that you like, that you don't like in the comments. I want to try to keep this on track. I have obviously a lot going on, and I just don't want to lose my purpose of this live. Hey, Social Distortion. Hey, Chrissy. Hi, Crab. Hey, Chrissy, feel like modding? I don't want to put you on the spot. If you don't worry about it. Perfect. Chrissy, you're also a super mod. Hey, Aunt Flea. Hey, two characters. Two characters I always scroll out. And in the past, I always scrolled into the live that it was like, oh, shit, here we go. They would see me immediately. So just do me a favor this evening. You don't have to get along, but I want to stay focused here. Okay? Please. So if you don't like them, please try to just ignore them. And then we'll go from there. And I'll shut the window, so. Yes, please keep an open mind. I'm gonna be talking about my video. that my last live, a lot of questions were asked, and I'm going to explain it. Yeah, keep it cute. Keep it very demure, very mindful. I'm going to give everyone some time to get in here. I'm going to shut this window. And if anyone like messages me and you need me to like look at it at that moment, or if you're brought up and you're like, oh, hell no, let me know in the comments, because chances are I'm not going to be looking at them. It's been a little bit stressful lately, so I'm just going to try to do my best to stay on topic. Hey, Goosey. It is so damn quiet when you're like the only one talking. I could never get used to that. So I'm going to wait for more people. I know it's a Friday evening. I fully expect to get a C and D after this. So, hey, Goosey. So, yeah. Oops. Hi, nincompoop. And I don't have an address right now, but I'm willing to even pick it up. So, is it true about the YouTube? What? I need a better question than that. Like, what YouTube? Hey, M&Ms. Oh, shit. How'd you get up here?
Oh, you brought me up there.
I'm putting my hair up.
You hit the thing, I guess.
Oh,
You weren't gonna approve it. Hi, everyone.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry.
Wow, cool.
I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate. But don't hate me for the truth. You gotta, like, if you know me by now, like, I'm not gonna say it unless it's true. Yes. These are my thoughts, my opinions, my experiences. And if you don't like me after this live, that's your loss. Oh yeah, no, Chrissy, that's fine. That's your loss, not mine, because I am really, I'm a great friend, and I know I am. I never expected to be doing this live this evening. Unfortunately, it's kind of your fault, and you'll know who you is soon. Thank you, Amber. Hey, Jessica Lynn. I still see more people coming in, so I don't want to have to repeat it. So the people that got in here early, please be patient with me. I've shocked you.
Shocked.
I don't know if that's like in a good way or bad way.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, share the live out. I just don't want to have to like repeat, or go back, or hey, can you recap? Hey, vitals and verdicts. I will definitely repeat. Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, shit. What the? That's odd.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Definitely. This live, and everyone and anyone record it? So how was everyone this evening? We all good? Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, did you mean to? No, somebody. I'm doing better than this morning. This morning, oh, sorry. This morning, my email, was able to be accessed and the recovery email was changed. I was able to stop that, but it was already like where I was staying, like the receipts were in there and everything like that. And there was access to my new phone number. So yeah, a little, a lot scary, but yes, Skittles. Yes. So immediately packed up and left, and I am now again in a safe place. So yeah, it sucks. So I just hope it like ends soon. Probably not, but it's okay. But yeah, multiple people were able to call me, and since I still have the same phone, their contacts popped up, and it was like, oh, hi, I didn't expect you guys to find me, but I was able to get out. I'm safe, and I'm just killing time right now. I just don't want to have to repeat myself. I will. Yes, trouble. I thought I already did. Obviously, I do not. Okay, let me see if maybe I'm gonna drop down like some. There we go. Oh, are you able to hear me? Is that better?
I can.
Okay. Perfect. Do I know who this person is? Anyone?
Who is it?
I don't know. Well, they follow. I don't know if
Yeah, you know him then.
Just because they follow me doesn't mean that I know them.
No, you definitely do.
420 somewhere. Do I know them?
I mean, it is.
Sounds so familiar.
Sounds like my motto.
Hey, Skimmy Claus. Like I said, I don't know if you were in here. I'm going to be talking about a certain creator. Please hear me out until the end. I'd rather not be doing this right now, but sometimes you're just really pushed into doing it. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Road Trip Ready, Scotty. I cannot pronounce. I'll just call you D. Thank you.
No
Hey,
hate.
James. There's still people coming in. How long has it been since I've started this? I don't want like the
15
people
minutes.
okay, well, I'm going to get going. Hey, Rascal's
We
mom.
actually started on time, so.
I know, and I never do. So
And some
they
people
probably
weren't
were like,
here,
yeah,
so.
she'll be late. She'll be late.
People were planning on 9. All right.
Okay, well, I know, Tori.
It can't be that bad if it's the truth, and it's so.
Rebecca,
Yeah, there's no
I'm sorry.
no. You just don't run with misinformation, like you said. Some people do, some don't. If it's the truth, you don't have to worry about anything.
It is this is, I don't even want to say my opinion because this is my truth and my experience, and
So,
how I was treated, and for other former mods. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Scam Slam. So hear me out. I kept on getting questions on my last live before it got took a really hard left. I will be touching that tonight. Hey, Jasenia. Okay. So obviously, I'm no longer a mod for Scam Slam. I left for the final time on 10/19, and I left during the Braden dot live. Yeah. Like Imperfect said right there, we're hurt. It is definitely, you can be warned, and I'll just get with the facts. So on 10/19 was the night of the Braden dot live. That was definitely a controversial live. Shit went down. I knew that there were like certain risks, it probably took until like little over halfway where I was like, oh shit, man, this might not be a good idea. Especially that a couple days before that, my DV situation was put out there. During that live, I'm sure everyone knows about FentVent. A new individual in there decided to post the raw screenshots. Okay? And I was aware of it immediately. I mean, immediately. And I could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck? And obviously that server is no longer, like, there's no moderators in it. So what is posted is going to stay up there unless the individual that posted it themselves takes it down. And obviously that person was a big ass vagina and chose to keep it up. Well, something unexpected happened that evening. A bunch of people that I did not think that, there was obvious like issues and there was two sides clashing, who I modded for. They had a strong dislike, some more, some less than others. What they did and what I witnessed on the live was they came together, and many unexpected individuals were trying their best to get that taken down. Okay. So I want to also say thank you to whoever was involved in that. I seen you, and I absolutely 100% appreciate all of the efforts that you guys did. Well, so, they're busting their ass trying to report it, get it down. More people were coming in, and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, maybe this is going to be taken down. Then Scam, during her Braden live, decided at that time that was the best time to start an argument, and try to finish it. So all that effort was then redirected for the dislike to Scam. And it was not, she wouldn't stop. She just kept it going. Another moderator was basically giving live updates. So every single post was being read, responded to. She obviously missed the memo. Not once did I hear her say, hey, if anyone can go over there, anyone that knows EnablerDisabler, knows what just happened to her on TikTok, can you guys go over there and, give a hand or something? No, not once. At that moment, I left that live and I left the server. I was pissed. I was hurt because I thought that I was at least important enough to Scam Slam that she would have fucking stopped right there. And she didn't. So that's why I left. There was no big, argument, nothing. That is why I left, because I was absolutely 100% disrespected right in front of me. A live that I was participating in. I was absolutely 100% disrespected and ignored. I got really sick. Of course, I freaked out. Of course, I cried. And then I'm still watching. I was out of the live, but I'm still watching FrontVent. And, it just, I could hear what Scam was saying and shit like that. And I just couldn't believe it. I was absolutely fucking shocked. Yeah, that's why I left. Thank you. I wasn't even reading any of the comments. Let me just catch my breath here, because I'm really trying not to get emotional here because I don't have time for it. I usually get lost in my lives, and I do not want to do it this time because I want to make my point across. And how much I regret being part of something that I thought I was going to be able to put a positive impact in, because the cause and the awareness was lost, absolutely lost, and it was caught up in unnecessary drama. Just 1 second. Yeah, and money. The purpose was lost. What I signed up for, which if you caught my last live, I'll say it quickly. This is not, oh my God, woe is me, poor me. I got into that awareness and I chose Scam Slam because at that time, I thought what was being covered was very informational, and I thought that progress was being made to redirect, to stop the money flow, basically. And we all know how that went. I'm not even reading. Let me pay attention to these comments. Yes, her life was more important to her than making sure I was okay. And I'm going to tell you this, I was not okay. I was absolutely 100% not okay. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings, a lot. But I also felt embarrassed in front of all of the people in the live and then in other servers watching it. And, that was so fucking embarrassing that I'm a mod and you're going to sit there and actively disrespect me. No. When I sat there and went into controversial lives and people that, they didn't know me. They only knew me as her mod. And I fought fucking hard for her. and to not have a little ounce in return that day, no, that's not cool. But that is why I left. There's no little secrets, like, no, I was not a mole. I was never a mole, ever. And in fact, that night that I left that live, I didn't announce it. I just fucking left. I went straight to the Discord, left that server, and then every chat that I was involved in, I dropped out of it because I didn't want anyone to accuse me of taking screenshots or like to use against, because that's not who I am. I was like, if anyone in here right now can say that I was a mole, say it, because I wasn't. I'm confident to say, ask around. Hey, was Casey or EnablerDisabler a mole? No, I was very loyal, very loyal. And the only thing that I walked out of there with are close friends. I like the sweetest people that I've ever met, or spoke to, and that some of them are complete strangers. They just see me in a box or see me on a live, but they reached out daily to make sure, just hey, you doing good today? If you need to talk to somebody, reach out. And it really is a shame that let me finish this before anyone comes at me. Thinking about everything that transpired, when you have what was people in a hate group, and I'm going to put that in quotations because I do not believe that, just because you're not liked or you're not going to sit with them does not make anyone a hate group. Okay. So I'll make that clear. I even said, hey, why don't you add an R so it could at least be like a little bit comical, like hater group. It would lift some of the aggravation and some of the turmoil between each platform that, didn't get along. It just kept on going and going and going. It was out of control, absolute chaos. And yeah, but guess who did reach out to me daily and still to this day? The hate group. The hate group. Now, a lot of other people did too, so please don't think I'm not, but
Every member of the hate group.
Yes. Also, hold on.
And lots of other people. Yes.
I didn't mean only the hate group. That's not what I meant. Let me clarify. But so, shocking, oh, these are the people that are hating people and don't give a shit. They reach out to me throughout the day just to make sure I was okay. No, you're not a hate group. So yeah, that's why I left. Well, that was just the start. So now I'm going to let me take a moment and look at the comments and make sure that I didn't if there was any kind of important questions or anything. So just give me a moment. Scam is more than welcome to take a box because I
Good goosey.
Yeah,
Definitely not hate groups. I don't hate anyone. I don't think anyone was. That night was fucked up because you'd gotten into it with people that then that same night were in Fenvent trying to get that down. And she kept it going. you know.
Rosie asked, did you explain to her that this bothered you? I'm going to be that wasn't my job to let her know that she bothered me. I thought friends just check in with one another. I mean, I sat up all night when she was upset, not because I had to, it's because I chose to, because I'm a good person and I care about people and I want to make sure they're okay. And if there's anything that I could do, even with words or anything, or change the topic, I would do that for them because I'm human and friends check on friends when they know they aren't okay. Like, where was during that live? Oh shit, anyone hear from Enabler? No? Oh, they just posted that shit in Fentvent. And she knew that shit could not be taken down. So you choose to
Send more
argue
people
rather.
there.
Give me just one moment, please, because I don't feel like getting upset here.
He said it can't come down. So anyone you tell about it goes and looks at it. It's more people that see it. And it sucks when you think someone actually, someone you actually cared. You found someone that you cared about, and you thought cared about you, and then they don't.
Like, I'm not gonna do I hate her? No. I'm no longer a supporter. I can't stand with that. You don't treat people like that. You treat people how you want to be treated. Hey, Sandy. Care Bear, stick around and you'll. Hey, did you mean to take a box? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just reading some of the comments and just taking a breather. So I don't feel like crying. I'm done crying. I mean, I'm not done, obviously. That I lied. That was a lie. But I just don't feel like doing it right now. Yeah, imperfect.
Oh,
It is
good.
sad.
There's no problem.
It's absolutely sad. And for the people that reached out to me every day, thank you. Like, I seen you, I heard you, I felt the love, and you. Let me touch on this before I get into like the other mods and everything like that. And then like the absolute detail. I broke down my video so I can explain that too. No, Care Bear, I am not the one who met Scam in Indiana. I was supposed to, but then something's preventing me from doing that.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, Big Bad Wolfie. I don't. Why do I always say Big
Jennifer, I
Bad
have no
Wolfie?
idea.
So
It's to scare people, Jennifer, and just to make people's lives miserable. And it's horrible because people are doing it that have had it done to themselves, so they know how horrible it is and how terrible it is, and they still just keep doing it.
especially here, ready? So that Braden live, that night before that, the night before that, I had to come off of mute in mod chat because I was getting really nervous about my home situation. And just in case I wanted, you know, my friends to, They know my number and everything like that. So just that evening before, she knew the situation that I was in. Okay. There was a server created by another creator, which was supposed to be like a safe place, because they heard that live that I was absolutely upset in. And then they had a live, I believe, the following day. You promoted your live for the next day in my safe space. The fuck? The fuck. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I would have said something, but I was a little bit preoccupied with my personal situation, you know? Because of that, because of you promoting the next day's live in what was my safe space, okay? A server for individuals, even individuals that came together to support they came together, got over differences to be there just to support another human, whether friend or foe. And you chose to promote your live on Braden and Dot in my safe space. You know, I would have known that at that time. I know for sure I wouldn't have been in the live the next day. Because of that post in there, in the server created for support, that led to multiple creators, which they came to me individually and we got to speak and everything. Some people divulged in the idea that that was a fucking storyline, that my DV was fake, and that was a setup to promote the live and get more followers. And they thought that because of that post in that server, promoting a live on Braden Dot the next day. Like that's fucked up. That is fucked up. And I had to do like the next day. So it just didn't stop there. Although like I left everything, I still had to clean up something that I should have never had to clean up in the first place. Dealing with my home life and then trying to, why do I have to prove a DV situation, an active one? Why? Yeah, and then also insinuated that they knew Dawn, and it was like this big conspiracy.
Yeah,
No.
she said Florida man's the one who called him to begin with. And Scam didn't say that it was a setup. Someone else said that it was a setup, just to be clear.
I don't know if
I mean, I don't know if she planned it that way or not. I mean, it
Betty
is
Baker, did
what
you
it
mean?
is.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I was tapping and but while I'm up, can I just say one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
I kind of try to see everything from all sides and just, gather. But when you and Imperfect and Amber left, I was like, okay, that's it. And not only that, I can see for myself there was patterns and stuff, but besides all that, I just kind of wanted to tell you, I think you're fucking amazing and you are incredibly strong and brave. And I'm sure you can see now you have a big community behind you. People that I've never met you, I've seen you in the lives, but I just think you're really, really, really strong, really brave, and you're doing amazing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Don't
to
apologize.
request, but
It's okay. I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did.
I don't know how to do this, so is there any way you can drop me down?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. What a sweetheart. Yes. She and other creators insinuated Florida Man's name was, well, I don't know what that last part says. A support group for the X mods a scam. You know what? Actually, I think we kind of are part of a support group right now. No, not a hate group, a support group. Some people can just grow up and talk things out like adults, take accountability, apologize, and see like the bigger picture here. When your intent is at the end of the day malice, like there's an issue, okay? And I'm gonna speak on all, like I'll speak for imperfect, Amber Waves the Green, Jen, Jay Grandma. Not one of us deserved the recent treatment that we've had. Team Florida, no, I'm team me. I am on my side.
There is no Team Florida Man anyway, I don't think. I mean, he has his friends, just like everyone.
I didn't come to TikTok to create enemies. I'm not a fan of his. I mean, that's evident. But can I be cordial with people? Absolutely. No, I wouldn't even consider it friends. We're cordial.
You don't have to be friends with everyone to be decent to them, to be a decent human being.
Yeah, Skittles doesn't even like him.
I don't know if I like them that much.
Did Kenzie leave what? I'm not sure.
I'm not kidding, Skittles.
Okay. Let me stay on track.
Yeah, Chaos. She always says it's always something, no matter what it is. She gets to throw a Florida Man in there somewhere. They all said that they'd heard about him somewhere. All the crime talk ones, you heard about it from Scam. That's what it is. It's wild. And then saying that Florida Man's the one who called Braden. Like, I know I'd never heard of Braden before. Never, no one else had either.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
How are you?
Good. How are you guys? I was listening. I just wanted to chime in on that because I want to make it clear. I am a big fan of Florida Man. I am. I'm very supportive of him. He's supportive of me. I appreciate him. I know everybody has their differences. And one thing, and I've talked to Enabler about this a few times, and Turtles too, we have to be careful in how we give people this representation of who others are, how we explain how they are, their characteristics, what they say, what they do, what they've done to us. That's our own interpretations, because then it spreads to others. And I know Enabler, I don't want to put anything out there more so, but like we have to be also careful about what they've done to us or what somebody thinks that they may have done to us.
Absolutely. And I'm happy you're up here. I do want to touch base on this because I'm definitely seeing and hearing it still to this day. When I held that live, well, yes, did I say the government name of Florida Man? Multiple fucking times. I did. And when I said that somebody Facebook messaged my I don't even know how to my ex, I guess you would say. I'm sorry if you thought that I was insinuating that it was those two. And no, I even said that during my live, but I don't know if people missed it. No, I did not think. I actually brought up poly tattoos, So no, I do not think it was Skittles. No, I do not think it was Florida Man. Yes, there was posts made and reposts, but that happened after the initial release that was like, I'll call it behind the scenes, you know? So I want to make that clear. I'm very confident it was neither of them. I have my other assumptions, but you know what? I can't prove it was Polly or Tattoo. I'm just throwing names out there, you know, because it could be anyone. If there were so many people that had like a major dislike for me and the creator that I was a ride or die for, that it could have been anyone. So please, stop spreading that rumor.
It wasn't. I never thought it was him. She never said it was him or thought it was him.
Wait, how did
No.
I
That's
threaten
not what
him?
Florida Man does anyway. He doesn't do shit like that. So,
Yeah,
I
look,
mean, it's not him.
that live was emotional, and I think Casey, you and I talked about this in our
Absolutely.
conversation, that between the threat that you got on a prior live, and then the messaging to your ex, the way on your live, because it was emotional, and the way you jumped from topic to topic, even I thought, like listening to it, that you were accusing Florida Man of doing those two things. So it was just, my ask was just to clear that up, that he did not do
Absolutely.
those two things. One thing Florida Man does is he owns his shit. So if he says he didn't do something, I believe him. He's admitted to doing some stuff like that. We're all like, what the heck, right? Like, but we still support him. We stand with him on this. Like, he absolutely did not do that.
I wasn't in that server. I wasn't a part of, reaching out to whoever. And I really hope that nobody did, or they did it with the best of intentions, like with the police and everything like that, because it sounds like it was a lot, and it sounds like it was serious. And if people, I'm not saying that who were listening or who were involved and whatever didn't care, but just be mindful of the trauma that you can cause for other people, as well as what this woman just went through. And if it's serious enough that you guys are banded together to do that, then maybe it is serious enough. It's your life is no joking matter. It's just not. It's not a TikTok matter, but it's bigger than that. And I just hate, because that was a lot for him. We've talked at length. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but like we've talked at length where I and Wolf and Queen, like people who are friends with him, it kind of fell onto us. Like we're now bad people because it looks to other people. So people just have to be mindful, very mindful in how you perceive people and like the reputations that you hear about them. Give people a chance. Give them a chance. Thank you. That's it.
No problem.
I come up here I want to clarify some things. For one, I don't think you're whacked. You'll go, if you know what I mean, you're going to see where this is coming from. Enabler, is anyone in your ear right now telling you what to say?
Oh, fuck no.
Thank you.
Is that what
Also,
they're saying in the server, Nikki?
yes, that's what Scam is saying.
Of course.
That's what
It
Scam
wasn't
is
me.
saying. Scam, you're more than welcome to come here.
Yeah,
because
she's
I'm
saying
pretty
that.
started.
Yeah, basically what you just said. It wasn't me. Also,
Imagine that.
Hold it, wait. I do want to say something though. That way, everyone knows. Initially, when all that shit went down, okay. Did I think like shit? Holy fuck! Who could have done this? Did I maybe like drop some names and shit in a in a mod chat and stuff like that? I was throwing out everyone's name. Who the fuck could it be? He hates me that bad to
I mean, it was a possibility, right? We're not going
right.
to deny that, but he definitely didn't do it.
right.
I mean, because
Well, she thinks that what she thinks is that we're in your ear because you're in a vulnerable position and you don't trust people. Also, in the Indiana comment, I'm wondering, did you say you would meet her in Indiana and then call her that day and say that you wasn't coming or something?
no, it was last minute the day before. Because I got those messages, like the threats and stuff, and he was like, "You're not fucking going up there," and like there was other personal issues at home. So because of my personal life, I couldn't fucking go. I mean, what at that time, I would have loved to be there,
Okay.
I mean,
Also, did turtles influence you in any way?
No,
Maybe to be a
why?
good person.
Did I?
I mean, you know what?
I mean, I'm asking the questions that are that what they're saying, just to make clarify that this is what they're saying up here is a complete bullshit.
So that's what she's scam. I know you're hearing me
That's the
right now.
important thing right now.
They're saying that you all
Good
were
job, guys.
flirting bad in one of your lives and made them think,
Okay, so that means, like,
Allowed to
come
flirt.
on. Are we not? We're not adults.
If anything,
The fuck?
turtles might have opened Enabler's eyes a little bit. But I will say that, in my opinion, Enabler's got more support from the people in these boxes than she ever got from Scam.
It's also gotten a lot of
Scam.
backlash
When
yes,
did you? When
chaos
did you?
god. That's exactly what what I'm getting from it is that they're saying that turtles is manipulating in Casey.
When did she? When did Scam ask Casey if she was okay after all that shit happened? When I, when I asked her to, right? A week later. The
Right.
fuck out of here.
And tell me this,
She
like,
did not
Someone
just
cares
say
so
that,
so
Trouble.
she's manipulated.
Turtles, you've been affected by this too. Like you really have too. And so that's
Yeah.
not fair at all
Did you see?
either.
Did you see what Joe Trouble just said? The Scam said, "You're a bad friend and you're jealous." Jealous of what? Like, what exactly?
So,
She's the
and
one that
also they
she
said
was jealous.
that
Jealous with
Sam
Polly.
said
Get out of here.
she wasn't promoting her live. You asked to be there. Also, I know I'm annoying. I'm not going anywhere, by the way. Also, there was something else. Hold on, I'm looking for. Oh, she said she wasn't. All you want is for her to come in here and get in your box to give you views, and she's not going to give you what you want.
Are
She
you fucking
buys her
serious?
followers. What's she talking about?
So, yeah, I was just wanting to clarify some of the stuff that's being said in this Discord over here.
Thank you.
Would you stick around a little bit?
Hey,
Oh,
Nookie.
yeah, I can go on mute. Absolutely.
I mean, no, you know what I mean? Just stay, like, I mean, I would like the real time updates, right?
Yeah, this is real time updates. I'm watching the Discord as I'm in this box.
Yes,
Okay, so I'm assuming she's hearing me loud and clear. Give me a wave, Scam.
They want me to ask you. They said ask her about Scam reaching out on October 26th. Clarify that. That's what they said.
clarify.
So you know what?
Like clarify what?
She's saying she did
That's
reach
what
out.
I don't know how you pronounce that name. Hachi, whatever. Said ask her about Scam reaching out October 26th. Clarify that. That's the exact thing. Whole thing.
Okay, in Scams Live, I asked her if she talked to Casey, or talked to Enabler, and she said not today. And then later that night, she sent her a message, and that was the first time she'd messaged in that week. Is that clear?
Hold on, I'm going to my screenshots right now. I took
Why can't
pictures.
she just come in here like an adult, put her big girl pants on, and have a conversation? Why does she gotta hide in the Discord and have everybody in there talk for her?
Oh yeah, Deb is enough. A week later. A week later. Hold on. That's all she could talk about. She can't talk about how she continued fighting with everyone in the fen while I drop. You aren't gonna worry about your mod. Your mod. You're not that fucking dropped right in front of your face. You explain that one to me.
Um,
Any other person would have said, you know what, hold up.
what about, they said, Dottie Lop says, what about the 28th?
Hold on, let me get you pictures.
And Scam wants to know why you're not answering her direct messages.
Send me my video, Scam.
Anybody, you have nothing
Exactly,
to do.
Amber. It's not. We're just
So
mods.
they're
We're
watching
friends.
your live from the window or on a troll account.
That's fine.
Like,
And listen, I know
can we not
y'all
be
love me
adults?
over there. Quit speaking my name. Damn. Hachi, I don't know who you
It's
are.
just wild.
I
Okay.
want to know why they talk a big game in the Discord, but they can't come in here like adults and have a conversation. I
That's
still
what
don't
I don't
understand that.
understand. Like, come in here and just have a
A
conversation.
number of people here have had conversations.
The thing
Like
is, though,
adults.
she's gonna. If she came in here, She would just do what she did every time she gets
Scam,
the
Wasn't me.
box. She'll be
Scam
like,
says,
it wasn't
when was
me.
I
I didn't
Wasn't
fighting
do
with
me.
that.
people? Scam says, when was I fighting with people in Fentville? You was fighting with people in Fentville
October
at the end of
19th, I
your
believe.
live whenever she was doxxed, and we were all trying to get that post removed. You were reading the comments and saying shit. You was more worried about what was being
You were
said
talking
about
shit
you
about
than what was
drama.
being said about Enabler.
All
I
of
said
us are
that. Queen
reporting.
Twitch said that.
Not the
All of
Not
us
all
are
the
Enabler.
bullshit that
reporting
got
the
posted, but
doxing. Every single one of the people that are in this boxes were reporting it while you were too busy trying to defend yourself on your live.
and
Because
Florida
it's
Man is the
always
one
about
who
you.
said to report it in the first place. So the one that people thought that she blamed him for doing this
He is the one.
earlier
Yeah.
that night, and he said go report it because he's a decent human being.
Yeah.
She's worried about drama. Like, come on.
And like what's so messed up about this is like the ideology behind you listen to one person over there or over here or whatever. It's that people run with that. And like other people then conform to that. And then take Florida Man, for example. People just, they pick at him and they don't like things about him. They have this idea of him and it's not him at all. And he can't even be here to defend himself against any of this. And that's just truly not fair.
So I think we need to clarify to Scam Slam because evidently she's not understanding what's being said. She said, I wasn't worried about drama question mark. How am I getting blamed for what was posted in Fentvent? So does somebody want to clarify that one more time
Yep,
for her?
I got that. No one ever said anything about you posting anything, first of all. So I don't know where you got that from. They said that you were keeping the drama posted because you were reading the comments and talking shit to the people in Fenton. So they were talking shit back to you. So it distracted them from reporting it with drama. It's real life. Everything else is drama.
And in
Right?
reality, you
It's
should have
fucking
been.
TikTok. Like, what the
And
fuck?
in reality, you should have been supporting Casey and talking about her being doxxed, because all the other shit was just drama. Like, but she was very clearly doxxed in there, and so everybody else
That would be
here was
me
focused
doing
on
that to
trying
you,
to help
Wolfie.
her.
Do you know what I mean? Doing that
Yeah,
to your friend.
ignoring what
Who you
happened
thought
to me.
was your friend.
Huh?
Who you thought, it would be like me doing that to you. Someone that you
Yeah,
thought was your friend, you know?
yeah.
Okay, I got the, okay. This is going to be interesting. Nope.
Trisha, did you mean to get in the box? Okay.
No, that was like an old request. Let me just.
Hey, Ash.
Hey, y'all. I'm just gonna say that I do not think that you owe Scam anything.
All right.
You do not owe her fucking anything. An explanation. I don't give a fuck. You owe her absolutely fucking nothing. If you left, you had reasons for why you left, and she can kiss your fucking ass. She can also kiss my fucking ass. Also, um, there's reasons behind everybody leaving her Discord.
Oh, yes. I haven't even touched those topics. And hey, stay tuned to the end because you guys are going to get some more shocking information. And this will show exactly what type of person. And you know what? I'm ashamed to even say that I was a mod.
So
Well, I mean,
she's
it
still.
kind of, hold on, Nikki, for just one second. You know, it kind of pisses me off just like a tad bit because the shit that we were coming out with, and for everybody to defend her for the shit that we were coming out with that was true is uncalled for. That's how I feel. It was uncalled for. It was repulsive because we were coming out with shit that was true, and for her to be like, that wasn't me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That wasn't me. That was me. That was fucking the one-armed man. I don't give a
Ash,
fuck.
Ash, and we use her own words. The things she said in lives, the things she wrote in Discord. We didn't make shit up. It was all true. And so
You've
when
never
Hot,
made anything up.
yeah,
Nothing.
This is,
And
I'm a truth teller. I'm a truth teller. They
oh,
were all
funny.
lying about me. I'm a truth teller.
Everybody
Well, I
else
mean,
is
she
lying
tried to
except
go
for her.
after, but she tried to go after Nikki and I for doing the lives and exposing the shit that she fucking did. And then people were coming after us on her side, being like, no, that's not what fucking happened, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bitch, I got the fucking proof. We had the proof. And she wanted to say that wasn't her, that wasn't her.
Well, and she would
It
always
wasn't
say she
me.
had receipts. It wasn't her, but she couldn't pull them up. Like we had a whole
But
live
we
where
had receipts that it was her.
100%. We had whole lives where even, Skittles. I know she doesn't really talk about Scam Slam anymore, but like where she would pull up, like in a second, could pull up receipts to prove what we were saying, and Scam
Lies,
couldn't.
lies, never happened.
Right.
Okay, real quick.
None of them.
False.
Let me address the 1026 scam. You really want to fucking address that? I'm ready. 1026, 9:38 p.m. Good evening, girl. Are you okay? Myself and a few other people are worried about you, and we love you. Now let me pause there. Yeah, she sent that. But guess why? She held that fucking live with the big old guitar thing. And somebody in her comments that happens to be in the box right next to me goes, hey, Scam, have you heard from Enabler today? Like, I'm trying to reach out to her. Can you let her know? Like, hey, reach back out? Scam, you and I both know that's the only fucking reason why I even got a message, because you talked right to Turtles in that live. So fucking explain that one. You didn't do that out of your own fucking care. You did that because somebody reminded you that I was still dealing with shit. I was still in my fucking situation.
She doesn't care. She only cares about herself and her reputation. Her reputation has shown that she is a fucking shitty person.
Yep.
From what I have known of what she's done stems back to Jen Stronger. She has done some fucked up shit when it came to Jen.
That glitter
And I
bomb.
didn't like her. I
Oh,
didn't like her then.
oh, you mean that pizza slayer?
Yeah.
That glitter bomb?
Yeah.
You know,
I
Oh,
and
did
yeah.
find
the
I did find the
excuse,
receipts too, by
hold
the
on,
way. I can send them Turtle.
and the excuse of, oh, I was on a cruise.
Actually, I have that video. No, it's not
Well,
on his page
out of
because they
out
got
of respect
reported.
for out of respect
I
for
do
the,
have those.
okay, out of respect for the victim, we're not going to show like any of those receipts. But I know Skim knows. Hey,
No,
pizza,
I've got the actual receipts between her and Polly.
Polly, yes, yes.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
those
but
actual
she's done some
receipts.
fucked up shit. That's what we failed
I
to
have the
realize who
receipts
she
where she's
was.
talking about being fucking pizza slayer.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, but Nikki, we have to understand who she was before then. She fucked up then. And what she did was she decided to go with Polly because Polly fucked up there, right? Stalking Jenna Stronger, which a lot of us disagree with when it comes to spreading an awareness on people, right? So she buddied up with fucking Polly. Okay, Polly is not fucking innocent in a lot of the shit that she fucking does. You know, she can come out here and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry," blah blah blah, but scam, blah blah blah. I don't care. Before you were with scam, Polly, you fucked up by doing the shit that you did with fucking Jen. I don't agree with that. And then you go with Polly, and then you guys started shit together, and then it fucking continued into her scam slam fucking whatever it is what she wants to fucking call it, her cult, I guess. And everybody on scam side, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. And then she separated from fucking what's his fucking name? Tattoos. Oh, because he was a piece of shit because everybody called him out on what a piece of shit he was. I guarantee if nobody called him out on what a piece of shit he was, he would still be in the Discord and he would still be in the boxes with fucking Scam Slam. And then all of a sudden, it came back to fucking Polly. They kicked one person, and now it's back to Polly. Now you kicked Polly, and guess what? It's back to you, Scam. This is you.
And
You created this fucking mess.
so Scam is saying that she never was called. She never had an account called Pizza Slayer. I have that proof.
Oh
She's lying.
God, of
I will
course
say
not.
this.
Fucking course not.
That was you, Scam. Did you forget? Did you forget that you said with your own fucking two lips that you didn't want anyone to know because you didn't want to be taken to court? You didn't want to be sued? Oh, did you forget that, Scam? Out of your own mouth.
Repeat that one more time,
Oh,
please.
she did not want to be sued, and that's why she will sit there and say she is not Pizza Slayer. Scam, you know that you are Pizza Slayer.
They're saying show the proof. So I mean, I sent it to Turtles.
You can also send it to me. Send it to me, Nikki, and I'll put it up as a green screen. They can big box me. I don't give a fuck. I'll show it.
Said taken to court. I never said anything like that. She's calling you a liar.
Nope, you're
Okay,
a
well
liar,
then,
Scam.
Cam, why the fuck are you in one of these boxes? Why are you hiding in your fucking Discord talking a bunch of shit? Get into one of these fucking boxes.
She's scared. She's scared. She'd rather hide somewhere where she can talk her shit, not have anybody
I
clap
will
back.
drop. I will absolutely fucking drop. And most of us, I can tell you right now, 95% of who is in the box right now will drop and let you in the box for you to talk it out.
Absolutely.
Stop hiding in your fucking Discord, you stupid bitch, and get in the fucking box. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not. And you can dox
I do
me
have
like
to say
you
this.
doxed other fucking people. I don't give a fuck. Because I can tell you right now, I own a fucking arsenal. So go ahead and fucking dox me and see what the fuck happens to whoever fucking shows up at my goddamn door.
Here,
Do it,
I'm
bitch. I
gonna
dare you.
use
I sent you
use
one enough.
Scam's words. I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I need to make sure she hears this loud and clear. Scam, you can go ahead and send me a C&D, but remember when you're telling the truth, you don't have to worry about that C&D. I come with receipts. I come with facts. You chose being in this position that you are in right now. Take accountability. Isn't that what you say? Take accountability. You are a liar.
Scammy Claus, shut the fuck up, Scammy. I don't have shit to fucking say to you.
Yeah, Scammy Claus is trying
You
to
are
act like.
just fucking as bad as fucking Scam Slam is. So why don't you go pair up with fucking Scam Slam and then fucking come talk to me?
Yeah, and fuck
I
you
have
for
shit to
thinking
say to you,
your,
bitch.
your comments about the military and the government paying for them to have base housing. It's part of their fucking salary and benefits. Similar to how you were paid by the state for to be a teacher or your county that is military gets deployed, goes to war. BAH, basic housing allowance, is part of their benefits. It's not them being a mooch.
Santa
I
Claus,
also
I
have my
literally,
teaching degree.
have not
Having a
said a word to
teaching
you yet,
degree
and
means
I could say
fucking
I have a whole lot
absolutely
I want to say to
fucking
you, Scammy
nothing.
Claus, but I have not because it's not about you. This is about Scam Slam. This is about Casey getting her side out and her truth out. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut and be very respectful at this moment.
Look at her telling you
Scammy
stop it and
Claus
stay
cheats
on
on her
topic.
wife. Be for real, for real. I'm sorry. I don't think that she actually cheats on her wife. I think that is actually misinformation. Scams, timely seasoned assist, whatever the fuck your name is. I don't think she cheats on her wife, but Scammy Claus does put out misinformation. I have seen that for a fact. But she needs to stay to her fucking platform. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't I did not threaten violence. I said go ahead and dox me, but just for everybody out there, no. I live in Texas and I own an arsenal, so that's on you.
There was a
Not a threat.
rumor. There was a rumor that was spread, Scammy Claus, by you for months and months and months that involved Florida Man that then went to another group and was spread, and he was labeled that. And so you have, again, misinformation. Please be careful with it.
Yeah, you literally
She
just
doesn't.
said, you said in your live that people should really do their research and make sure that their opinions are based on facts. Yet you put out false information. I don't give a shit if you apologized about it. You put it out there and you took forever to genuinely apologize. All your apologies after that for a period of time were fake.
Scammy Claus, yeah, you're right. I could show you my arsenal, but I don't want to get banned for that. My close friends actually know what my arsenal looks like. But again, I live in fuck around and find out state. So go ahead. If anybody wants to dox me, go ahead. It's
Yeah,
not a
because you can't
threat.
tell somebody to
Hold
get
on,
over
Ash.
something. You
Hold
cannot
on,
tell
Ash.
somebody to get over anything. You can't.
It doesn't matter if it was months ago. You literally went on misinformation. You literally went on misinformation and tried to say that I was trying to dox you when I proved that I wasn't. So get the fuck out of here. Now I'm pissed. You have done nothing. You called me ugly. You have made a fucking dumbass damn post about me. So sit down, Scammy Claus. Sit the fuck all the way down.
Can we just like go
Okay.
ahead and just say that Scammy Awards has been Scammy Awards for fucking years, so you kind of fucking stole that name. Make up your own shit,
All
All
please.
right, let's make sure.
right. Okay.
The only thing I do agree with is that, this is Casey's life.
Yes. Yeah. Can we talk? Can we get back to let her get back to what she has to
Yeah,
say?
let's let Casey do her thing.
I appreciate it.
That's why we're
I
here.
understand everyone has feelings about it, feelings about other people.
Well, I mean, we're gonna kind of like touch on things that are in the comments. I mean, LOL, come on now, shut up, Scammy. Nobody cares about you. Uh,
Hold on.
I agree a little bit with what Turtles is saying. I think we're getting a little off
I think we need to
topic.
get back on topic, though.
Let's redirect
Let's
because
get
this is
back to
Casey's
Casey.
live. But let's all just appreciate that a lot of us are together right now. When we have had our differences. But yeah, back to you, Casey, please, please.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want I appreciate everyone up here. I absolutely appreciate all of the support. I don't want to give her I can hear it now. See, that's a hate group. That's a hate group. Now Enabler's part of the hate group. So Scam, you obviously need attention, so I'm gonna bring it right back to where I was. Scam, you lost a great group of mods. I know there's still remaining strong individuals in that Discord. Please hear me out. Listen, I don't have any reason to lie at all. Okay? And you know, if I say something, I have those receipts. Okay? So I'm going to talk about the video that I posted, the Dear Scam Slam. Yeah, I did say, hey, hope all was well with you. If you care, I've left my situation. I left on Monday. And at that time, I was solid safe. I did ask for that YouTube video to be removed because that one was never supposed to be up there. Those were raw emotions. Yes, it was on a public live, but it was just like, I know that people seen it. I know that other people have recorded it, but out of respect for me, okay, you shouldn't even have hesitated the moment that I put that post up, okay? And you want to ask why I didn't reach out directly? Because of this. Exactly right now. And you and I both know, and all the other mods, Imperfect, J Grandma, Amber Waves the Green. You even said right to them, you called me a fucking liar. A fucking liar. You could not just admit that you made a mistake. Scam, mistakes happen. Why'd you sit on it like that? I know everyone and their mother was messaging you, bringing it to your attention. With you, I have to handle you publicly, okay? Otherwise, shit gets twisted, okay? I'm gonna say this once again, like, this is from me. No one's feeding me anything because they weren't even involved in this shit. You sent the wrong video to Jay Grandma and I. That wasn't the issue. The issue was that you made it public on your YouTube. You uploaded it. It was supposed to be a private link, although the wrong one, but that's not the issue there, so do not divert back to that. Wrong one. And not only that, you monetized off that fucking shit. Monetizing off of a active domestic V situation. Yes, you say it was a mistake. But to sit there and question back and forth and call me a fucking liar? No. No. We're not going to do that. What you also did to fucking Imperfect. Why don't you look up in your messages, Scam, since you want to talk about fucking messages? I mean, not only the ones that you posted in your Discord of our conversation, and also sent to multiple other people. That's weird. That's fucking weird. To try to prove yourself right over a mistake that you made, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Instead of replying to Imperfect's message, and I'm going to read it verbatim. And I'm sure Scam, if you want to right now, why don't you, I'm sure you're in like voice chat or something. Somebody's streaming this. Do you want to read it to them while I read it? Because I'm going to be reading the same exact ones you are. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit, so taking me a little bit longer than I'd like.
Also, the night that the night of the Braden live, when Scam was reading all the comments from Fen, she said on live, "Diet Coke Fiend, I know who you are, don't make me say your name, because I said you put your mods in danger by holding this live." Truth, facts. Sherry Rebecca, Diet Coke Fiend. There you go, I did it for you.
Okay, I have it. Scam, why don't you go to your private messages with Imperfect Survivor, October 29th, 2024. Imperfect, and this was at 6:49 a.m. Imperfect says to you, "I'm sorry," with the streaming down crying face. "I'm having a really hard time right now and I don't know what to do." Your next message to Imperfect was after my live just the other day. So you fucking skipped over Imperfect's message where she was saying that she was having a really hard time and she didn't know what to do. You chose to say, "Wow, I am so hurt and betrayed, crying all evening. I don't understand any of this. I really don't." The fuck? Really, Scam? Yeah, Imperfect's in the chat right now. You looked over Imperfect's message to say that what I read there was fucking Perfect Survivor's feelings. But Scam Slam is hurt. So hurt and betrayed. And she's been crying all evening. And she doesn't even understand any of this. That's fucked up.
She was having a hard time too and was crying and upset as well. And she said, "How did I put anyone in danger?" Enabler/Disabler asked to be in the box during the live. True narcissist behavior, just saying.
Is she okay, Scam? Since you won't take a box here, I mean, there's 2 available. I'll drop it so it's just you and I. I'll go toe to toe with you. I have no problem with that. Just remember,
going to come and join a live where there's going to be screaming and yelling.
Screaming and yelling. I won't scream and yell. It can be just you and I. And I'll
I
talk
would
calmly to
definitely
you.
drop. We will all drop.
You're missing the point, Scam. When you knew, because I said it. I said, "Oh my God, vent," and the court records, the DV shown right in there, and you were in there, Scam. Like you knew that post could not be taken down, but by the individuals that were in there. Okay. Instead of giving two flying fucks how I felt at that moment, you chose to continue your live, A. You chose to still argue and make it all about you. Explain that one. And then you're gonna ask like oh why didn't she come to me? Like how the fuck am I supposed to feel after that?
Broken Halo is saying that this is BS because Scam is in the right and they just want to stay with drama.
Broken Halo is Nick Klaus, the one who threatened to.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's Nick. You know what he's done and threatened to hurt people and watch them. I'm just gonna bleed out. I'm gonna drop because before I get violated.
Oh wait. That one is not Nick.
It's not. Oh, he.
No.
It is the prophecy. The prophecy is Nick.
The prophecy.
Yeah, the prophecy, but the Broken Halo,
Oh no, but they mod for Dennis, don't they? From Scam Busters.
oh,
Who?
Broken Halo does?
Broken Halo.
Oh, that's gross.
say they mod for Ambien Dennis. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, the other prophecy. My other name is Halo. Okay, that's where the confusion came in from. They do have another account in Halo, but not in Discord.
Well, regardless,
Scam is running with that mistake, just so you know. Oh,
No,
now
that we know. I
Nick.
know Broken Halo and Disco's not Nick.
Okay, I made a mistake there.
Let me go to another message. Oh, in my live, you know that message that I just read saying, "Wow, I am so hurt and betrayed, crying all evening. I don't understand any of this. I really don't." During that live, you have the audacity to say, "So now I'm being victim blamed." Nice. Real cute, Scam. Here, I'll continue. And I'm going to say this. Hold it. I do have to say this. I should have said it earlier. Hey, Scam, I'm going to let you know for every screenshot that you already know that anything that I type or say, like I mean what I say. Like I'll admit it. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. But I will tell you this. I'm going to match your energy. Every screenshot that you share, I'm gonna match it.
Well, Night Sky Navigator said, I think Enabler went live tonight because she caught wind of Scam was going live tonight. And if I was Scam, I would go live now. That's what I would do anyway. Scam said, yes, I was being victim blamed during Enabler's live in the comments the other night. I was going to go and discuss Dream of May. Oh, go live, she meant, and discuss Dream of May.
Oh, God. That's weird. That's weird. You know, I'm going to say this again. Scam, I don't care if you share any kind of screenshot. Just know I'm going to match it. And you obviously know I'm a fucking great Nancy Drew. A great one. So just know that when you say, why did she share that? I'm just matching your energy. Oh boy, Scam. Wow. So still no apology? You don't think that was fucked up during that Braden live? That instead of wondering if I was okay and listening to the people in the comments saying, oh my God, is Enabler okay? You chose to continue. You chose to make it about you.
No, she does not know the meaning of accountability and apologizing.
Oh, and here I'm gonna, Jay Grandma was a mod. She left right at like it was literally me, Tattoo Jen, Jay Grandma, and then Amber and Imperfect chose to leave at the same time because they were being treated the exact same way, and they could not sit with someone that disrespected people that sat with them, that shared their lives, their personal stories and everything. Like we were true friends. And you know what? Speaks volume that the ones that just left, we're all still together. We're all there to support one another.
Well, I said if she talks to me like this, I wonder how she's talking to her mods. And I had a feeling you guys were basically being abused and you didn't realize what was going on like everybody else, and then when you get out, you wake up and you realize you were in a cult.
Yep. It's
Oh, Breezy's still hardcore clam liquor.
oh boy.
Can I just say something
There's
real
no
quick?
support
Oh
from her
yes.
end.
Hold on, Amber's up here. Amber,
Hi.
this is
You know
one of
what?
my best friends, Amber.
Hi, everybody. I really hate being in boxes, so I'm going to make it pretty brief. The night that Scam's information was posted on TikTok, I stayed up with her all night long. I didn't sleep a single minute. I went to work on no sleep. And I did that because I was being supportive, and I continued to support for months. That was back in June. Um, this past week, I was having a hard day, and one of the other mods asked if I was okay in our chat, and I said no. And I got nothing, no message, no response, nothing. And that just, that really hurt a lot. Just a quick message would have done the trick. But the last several months have been really hard, but I ended up with really, really good friends in the end, the best friends I could ask for. So it was all worth it in the end. And I also want to say really quickly that the impression I was given of I Like Turtles is that he was a terrible person. And I have gotten to know him over the last, I don't know, week and a half or so, and he is actually really awesome and has supported Casey through all of this. And he is amazing. So I am really angry that that is the impression I was given of him, and I'm mad at myself for not giving him a chance. So I just wanted to say that, Casey, I love you. We'll always
I love
support
you
you
too,
and
Amber.
be here for you.
Thank you, Amber. That was really nice. Thank you. Yeah,
You're
whatever you
welcome.
guys heard about me from Polly was just a lie.
Exactly what
Total lie.
Amber said. We were told negative things about you. You were perceived in a negative light, and we were told you were a mole. And
No one has ever seen a screenshot of a conversation I've had with someone unless that person put it out there. I don't share shit with anyone.
Hachi wants to know: are you all mad because Scam wasn't attentive to them because she was on vacation?
I'll get the fuck out of here, Scam. You know
I,
what?
yeah, that's
I
Enough. We
exactly
done
it.
that. She was
She what
never.
the first night I talked. All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I gotta, like, before I say something really, really, really rude, I'm gonna mute. Go ahead.
You want me to go ahead?
Yep,
Anyone,
go ahead.
Oh,
anyone.
okay. Yes, the scam was on vacation, but she was uploading videos to YouTube and making comments in the Discord. And the night that I said I wasn't okay, she was in a call a few minutes later. So she was actively in Discord. So it wouldn't have taken much to respond to my message saying I was not okay. And I didn't join the call because I was with my daughter. So I I mean, vacation is one thing, but when you're still, actively online and doing things, it just doesn't take much effort to send a quick message.
The first time we talked to her in Fent Vent back in May or whenever it was, she was on one of her trips. She was perfectly fine staying up on Discord, arguing all night. No problem being online for that.
I was going to say the whole time that I've known Scam, even if she went on a trip, she was in Discord, she was talking to people. So it's very offensive that she didn't reach out to Casey and that she chose to upload Casey's live, the Spoke Up DV, to her YouTube, which I'm hearing is monetized. Scam, is your YouTube monetized?
Yeah.
Claims that her YouTube is not monetized.
So only that video was? That's even more fucked up.
Casey and Imperfect. I keep seeing somebody ask in the comments, were any other mods asked to get player cards in their names? Or was that just the one?
Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me.
I was never.
I never.
No, not me either.
You asked that because I had a literally. I've been able to ask that.
I really want to touch base on that. Remember, Scam? You made that post. I think FunVent, maybe, I don't know.
Her YouTube was monetized October 20th.
That you scam casinos.
Thank you.
And you're like, no, just because I get this, like gifts or invites, this and that. Scam. Here, I'm gonna fucking say it. Was it a scam when you and your son that had 10 players cards, and because it was over like a certain amount, you kind of got busted scamming the fucking casino? Yeah. Oops. You're a scammer.
Can I just
Fucking knew
point
it.
out? Can I just point out that I've actually worked for a few casinos, so I know how they work. She absolutely knew how to fucking scam casinos.
Okay, she said, "How do I scam casinos? I'm picking up a free cruise tomorrow."
I know how players' cards work because,
You guys,
again, I used to work for 3 different casinos.
I
I know
honestly
how
wouldn't get
players'
into
cards
that
work.
with her. I wouldn't answer on that because she can use it as slander. And right now you guys are all speaking facts.
Yeah.
This is a fact. She got banned from that casino.
Well, sucks to be her.
So
He just said that, hold on, let me go back up. Said, "I never scammed a casino or got busted, in quotations, doing anything. I just gamble." I'm waiting for her to reply here.
Maybe she
You can
considers
gamble all
that
you want to.
helping out a friend. Were you doing a friend a favor? Is that what that was? We're like that's weird. That's weird, Scam. Scam, you might say I'm a liar. You might say, oh, like, oh, woe is me, and oh, I wanted to interrupt your live. One thing you did never, you never asked me. I'm a well-educated woman. A well-educated woman. Just because I've had a shitty couple years, I'm still educated. I'm very much aware of what you've been up to. Very much aware. I would just stop lying now. I swear to you, Scam, it's so much easier to take accountability and admit. You actually gain respect. You sit there and say shit to mods, okay? Then I don't know if you forget. I'm not sure what happens in the little mind of yours. But then to sit also in that same mod chat and be like, no, I didn't. That wasn't me. That's a lie. Not me. Not me. Not me. And we're fucking sending the mods in our other little chat like, the fuck? That's not what she said to us. So like, who are you lying to? Were you lying to us or were you lying to them? Either way, you're a liar. You can come up with whatever creative story to justify. End of the day, I have to mute before I'll just somebody else.
I've got to find the video. I'm pretty sure it's on my page where she's talking about. I sent you a screenshot, but where she's talking about scamming the casinos.
I mean, that's just her words.
Gypsy Girl, yeah, the reason why you got blocked, I'll be honest with you, is because I knew you was with Scam Slam. As long as you're not with Scam Slam, I will definitely unblock you. I can't take my account getting reported anymore.
Everyone should sit back and look at the pattern. There's a constant pattern that keeps happening. And there's one person that is involved in that pattern.
It's a common denominator.
You know, I must say that it kind of makes me sad that the truth that we tried to put out there, Nikki got blamed for a lot of it. So I think, to be honest with you, that some people do owe her an apology for the shit that we did put out. That was true on Scam.
Turtles, I just sent you that screenshot. Is there a laughing emoji behind the comment that she made?
Just a second.
Thank you, Kath. Thank you. You know,
So it's like a whisper emoji.
It's a secret emoji, not a
Yeah,
not
it's
a
a secret,
laughing
a whisper
emoji.
emoji.
Not a laughing emoji. Scam.
They're just emojis. You can't change them, can't make them up.
Shelly
It's
wants some
wild
attention
that
over
just
there.
can't accept what she like her own actions.
Shelly, are you trying to deflect the attention from Scam Slam to try to make this about me and Pastor Petty? Because it's not working. If you got an
I'm
issue
not
with
gonna
Pastor
do
Petty,
that.
please go to Pastor Petty.
Please.
I'm a mod for him. Just go to him. Don't come to me with it because what can I tell you? He can answer your questions.
If someone
Well,
has an
I
issue, go to the
mean,
person you have an issue with. Not just
even
I'm
if
not
you,
talking to that person and just in
real quick,
general.
guys,
Because
besides the
usually can
fact
get
that
it
you're a
resolved.
mod, it doesn't have anything to do with it. I mean, let's take this situation that we're dealing with right now as what it is. You know, there are mods in here that were previous mods for Scam. I mean, we can't fault them for what they did. Everybody is their own person. They will find out eventually how everybody is.
Casey, you were going to say something.
Yes, Imperfect's here, and she's another former mod that left shortly after me with Amber. That has to really speak volume. Like five mods left.
I think it's more than
Like,
that, but I ask exactly? I mean, maybe you don't have to say it, but I would kind of I kind of want like the gist of why everybody left.
It was the lack
I know
of
you
care.
can
It for all of us, each
okay
individual one. It was the lack of care, the lack of
okay
consideration, um,
mhm
not listening, missing the
mhm.
memo. Imperfect survivor. I want to give her an imperfect. You good? You okay to talk?
Can I address something? Just one quick question. One thing. I've spoken with Imperfect, Casey, Amber. I've spoken to them all, and we've addressed it privately, so we're good. Just because I know somebody was saying, the apologizing, we're good. I've apologized. We've all spoke.
Absolutely.
Personally, I
Imperfect.
haven't apologized to fucking anybody because
Uh,
I mean nobody's asked me for one. I mean, but
Imperfect. Were you gonna? I'm sorry, Ash. Imperfect. Were you gonna say something? I saw you came up.
I definitely
I
want to
didn't
like
cut you off, Ash.
imperfect deserves like a voice. The ignorance, especially imperfect. I don't know if you were gonna say this, but I just want to make sure this is said. The way prepping for that Braden live, you know, at the very right before that damn live, the ignorance and the disrespect towards imperfect, that was also disgusting. You do not treat people like that. You don't treat people that treat you with respect and care and kindness and compassion. You don't do that. Okay, sorry, imperfect. I had to say that. But I want imperfect to be able to. Oh, you have to stay on mute for a minute?
Yeah, I'll have to stay on mute for just a minute. But yeah, you can go ahead and say whatever. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I just want to say something and I'm going to drop down. I do want to apologize to you because I sympathize with you being in the DV situation, and then with everything that was going on, especially with scamming them, I did question it, and I even told my friends, like, I feel bad questioning this, but I want to apologize to you because truly deep down I believed you, but I allowed all the drama, all the stuff that's been going on affect me clearly thinking and believing, that you were going through that. But I also was right there for you, offered to help pay a ticket,
You
airplane
did.
ticket, and Scam literally said, I will chip in. I'm a mother of 5, and I was willing to pay for your whole ticket to get wherever you needed to go. But it did cross my mind because of all the drama, and I apologize for that.
It's okay. I mean, I understand. I did not know why anyone even like questioned it until I found out that Scam advertised the next day's live in there.
People go off the information that they have at the time. So I mean, you can't blame someone for going off what you knew at the time.
All right, I'm going to drop down, so if anybody wants to come up, but I'll be here.
Thank you, speaking my truth. I greatly appreciate it. I really do.
Well, no, she is posting private conversations between Imperfect and herself. She just
That's
deleted
wild.
it, but there was a conversation between her and Jay Grandma. I didn't catch it quick enough because she deleted it.
Hey,
If
Scam.
anyone sends me something on
Real quick, Sherry. Scam, I'm going to be matching every single one. Just I already said this before. I'm going to be making a video, and you won't be able to deny it.
She put it back up there. She put it back up there. I've got it.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the type of individual. Not once did she she didn't even apologize. Why? You know what, Scam, I deserve, but now I don't even fucking want it because it will fucking mean nothing. But you could have said, I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. I should have not got caught up in the drama in that Braden live when I dropped. And I was like, the shit that was going through my brain at that moment, like, you have no idea how negatively that impacted me. I was alone. I've never felt so hurt in my life. To be there day in and day out, even if I had to, you knew this, you knew that I had to sit on mute in my chat every single fucking time I was in there. Shame on you. Like,
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You got this. Deep
You've
breath.
got you've got lots of people in your corner, Casey. You're not alone at all.
Not at all. Just breathe, honey.
Never. We love you.
Speaking my truth.
Take
That's
a
exactly.
second.
That's all you have to do is
Just breathe. Take a moment.
apologize.
Can everybody put some purple hearts?
Take
Put
accountability.
purple hearts in the comments.
Sometimes shit happens. Just take responsibility for it. Fuck. Everyone's done shitty things. That's the worst part. It's not. You can't take responsibility for it. Nothing. It wasn't me. Now she's dropping screenshots in there of some people that aren't even in here. Jay Grandma isn't even in here.
Tattoo Jen is either.
No, well, I mean she's not up here. No, I don't.
What is the point? No,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, what's the point of sharing private messages? I don't get it.
It's a control thing. That's what narcissists do.
thank you. Oh my God. I'm good now. I'm just about speechless. And if anyone in there in that Discord right now, I mean, there are still people in there, and which I will not get in between, like, our, relationships, just because you're still in there for any reason. You can still support two individuals, but I'm telling you right now, if you are agreeing with this individual that prove, like, it was on a live when that went down with me. If you're going to sit there and support that, please unfollow me. Kindly unfollow me. I won't speak of you, nothing. Just please don't. Because if you can sit there and support someone that did not give two shits for the same person that supported Scam through every single situation, it's definitely not worth your follow. Just kindly check out, and you don't have to announce your departure, just do it.
In several months, and I don't know, it's just not that much to ask for to get a "Are you okay? Heard you're not okay" message. So Imperfect and I joined together. We left at the exact same time, literally said 1, 2, 3, and hit the button, and we'll just remain friends. And it was, like I said, it was worth it to end up with these
We
ladies.
cried for
But
a while after the fact.
yeah, it was hard. It's hard.
Hey, Ryan. Thank you.
I think that your mental health is more important than, who you think your friends are. I think maybe stepping back and actually seeing the entire situation, then you'll understand. Nikki and I We've been friends for what, Nikki? Like going on 2 years, and I could tell her anything, anything, and I know that it's never going to get out because I've known her that long. Um, Unfortunately, when it comes to Scam and all of them, like they're not loyal like that. You need to understand who your true friends are. Um, who you could tell stuff to that that's not going to get out to you know everybody. Internation. Scam is not that person. She is all about herself. She wants the clout. She wants the money. She wants all that. That's not who I am, and that's not who my friends are.
Well, that's about the only thing she did right is the women that she attracted were smart, strong, and she created some really strong friendships from this. Not with her.
Well, and I get that. And the problem is that when it comes to Scam, is that she wants you guys to protect her. Where when it comes to Nikki and I, Nikki can protect herself. I don't have to be in a box to protect her. I don't. She's gonna go to war with anybody. The same goes for me. I'll get in a box. I'll defend my dance self.
Yeah,
I don't give two shits.
Scam has a
Scam is not
type.
that way.
I don't
She
know.
has to have somebody.
I don't know why somebody that's never been in recovery and has never been in addiction was covering somebody that is. I think she just attracted the wrong type of people. It's not going to work out with anybody. At the end of the day, she's going to clash with everyone. Nobody's going to be good enough.
I get that. A Scam just wants the attention. She wants the attention. She wants the clout. You know, she wants that, and she also wants people that are going to back her. If you were a strong enough person, you do not need anybody to back you. I could fight my own goddamn battles, and I am not going to depend on anybody else to defend those battles. That's all me.
Yeah, what's really sad is that, and Amber will attest to this because she was there the night that she was doxxed. We stayed up all night long. We didn't go to sleep. We even doxxed ourselves. We made that video. I know you guys all make fun of it, whatever. Yeah, I understand. We couldn't even get a "Are you okay?" message.
I might not have seen that video, but I
No, I
mean,
think
you're
everyone
good.
did at this point.
Yeah, I wasn't laughing at that. I really haven't seen the video you're talking about.
Well, the
Yeah, I
one
don't
where
think
we
I've
all
seen
like
it, to be
dox
honest with you.
ourselves and we're like, oh, we put our little picture and we whatever. Yeah, it's floating around there somewhere. But we didn't sleep all night. We stayed up all night long, and
I'm sorry.
we
Imperfect.
couldn't even. No, you're good. You're good. We couldn't even get a message asking, "Hey, are you okay?" Or no. That's what really makes me sad.
Absolutely. Here, Rebecca said, Scam said she won't grab a box because Casey just wants her clout. So freaking sad. Scam here. I'll double down on that. Why don't you hold alive? I'll come get in your box.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm also.
shame on you. And still, she has not fucking said, not like, oh my God, like I didn't pay attention. I didn't. Any excuse in the world is better than the fucking shit you're coming up with tonight. You lost good ones, Scam. True ones. Shame on you. That is fucking disgusting. We came together, all of the mods, and because we were always close. We were always super close. When something was happening to one of us, it was happening to all of us. Because others situations and emotions and what happens in their real life affects everyone. That's how it should be. Explain that one. Skim, why don't you think? Can you think of a time that myself, Disabler, Imperfect Survivor, Amber Waves the Grain, Tattoo Jen, Jay Grandma, us specifically, how the fuck did we ever do you dirty? Ever? Answer that one. I'd like to hear what you would say. And if you want to stay in Discord and answer that, have at it. But what did I do, Imperfect, Amber, J Grandma, or Tattoo Jen ever do to you? I'll wait.
I'll answer that. It's probably because you went against her.
No. I'm saying like right now. I never went against, like, this is my first time like speaking up on it and how she affected me. Not there's nothing. Come up with something, Scam, because there is absolutely fucking nothing. And if that doesn't speak volumes right there, five of us left within like a week span.
She said, "What did I ever do to them? Do them dirty. I never claimed they went against me."
But
We
hold
just
on.
said.
So she just
We just
deflected.
said.
I mean, so we did nothing. Now, what did you do for any one of us?
Did you not hear what we just spent the last 2 hours saying?
She said, I wasn't going to beg them to stay.
Got
Wow.
an apology
I
for
wasn't.
holding
I
that
wasn't
live.
asking. I wasn't asking to be begged. I just wanted to be cared about.
Showing any kind of empathy for another human besides yourself.
Rose Red said, you didn't, she's responding to Scam, said, you didn't change their diaper, read them story, tuck them in, and kiss them goodnight.
Wow.
Okay, so that's who you've got left. Have fun with that.
I don't need to be coddled, but I do want to be cared about when I give 110% of myself as a friend to somebody. I just need like 1% of that back.
Bringing up that she literally stayed on the phone overnight many times with mods, including Disabler.
Okay, this isn't the first time a group has left scams. Like, this is just a reoccurring. This is reoccurring behavior. You have to change something or you're going to continue to get the same results. Do something different or you're going to continue to get the same results. Try it, Scam. Just try it.
Zero accountability. Scam. When I answer this, please. When I was in the Braden Live, that I chose to take a box. Yes, I did. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I left the box. Did you even think like oh fuck, shit, this is like bad?
She claimed that, okay, she said they chose to leave without mentioning any concerns. I respected their decisions to leave if they felt that was the best for them.
Wow. Why should I have to mention to you something that you already knew and that you have that recording of that I've asked you in a message by the end of my live? That would be great to have because I need that in my records for my DV situation that you recorded. You know, the night that 5 different cop cars came to my house and an ambulance after they were first sent to my parents' house. Remember that one? Yeah. Can you please just send that over? That's greatly appreciated because that is my DV situation, not yours. And I send it over right now.
So I'm going to address this because it's about me. I'm not picking and choosing what comments. Well, I guess I am. I'm doing the ones that are relevant to the live, which is Scam Slam's comments, not the rest of you all. So please, the rest of y'all can please just take a seat because Enabler wants to speak to Scam. This is the only way it's going to happen. I'm reading the comments and letting Casey know what's being said. If y'all don't like it over there in the Discord, then sit down and shut the fuck up.
Casey, can you go over the comment that BB made to me and how it was defended, please?
Oh, fuck. Wow.
I was there when it was said. If you want me to go over it.
Oh, yes. Can you please, Amber? That would be great.
Yeah, yeah. Imperfect. I don't know how much of your personal stuff you want me to divulge.
For it, I don't care. I don't care at
Okay.
this point.
Okay. Imperfect survivor struggles with an eating disorder, and she and BB were discussing that in mod chat, mostly talking about treatments and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, BB said, "Are you skinny?" And it was the weirdest thing to ask someone who has said they have an eating disorder. And Imperfect said, "No, should I be?" And then her response to that was, "Well, what qualifies you to have an eating disorder then?" I don't actually remember what Imperfect's response was to that because I was so shocked and angry and immediately went to messages because I was just appalled. When that was brought up to Scam, and the other thing is that Scam's on vacation, she wasn't around, and BB was with her. So we could not discuss that with her. And so that was mentioned after we left, and it was defended that BB was just trying to understand and that she would probably ask similar questions to someone with an eating disorder in order to understand. I don't know.
I'm gonna read this question, or well, what Scam said. She said, if she wants to speak to me. Why not message me back? Odd. This is the. I'm just reading the comments as they come through.
Yes, to all the comments, it is very disgusting, and Imperfect was extremely upset about that. You know, rightly so. I was upset as well.
You are so right, Juliana. It is safer to do it publicly. I love you, Imperfect.
Yes, we all love you, Imperfect.
Love you guys too.
I just don't even. Imperfect took time out of her life, her partner's life. They all did to come
Yeah, you
support you.
guys aren't getting
Oh, you
paid for
guys want to
this.
hear a fun fact here? I almost forgot it. If it wasn't for Imperfect, guess who would have slept through her damn fucking court hearing? We're talking about minutes. Like, I mean, Imperfect pounded on the damn door, went down, make sure her car's there. We're talking to her like, holy fuck, this is bad, 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 bad. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she stayed persistent. And then she heard Scam say, "Oh, fuck." Because she slept in, majorly in. And you're going to do imperfect like that? Yep, she was sleeping. I'm pretty sure imperfect would probably walk away. If imperfect knew then what she knew now, let her sleep.
Scam said, "Yep, and I appreciated Imperfect for waking me up. I had been up until 5 a.m. and only got a few hours of sleep."
That's not imperfect's fault. Exactly. Whose fault is that? I just
That's a really, oh, sorry, go ahead, Casey. I
no,
thought you were
it's
done.
okay. I don't even know what I was saying anyways, so go ahead.
Okay. Um, this, this account, me, Vita Lucas, said she went in a box with Florida Man and Skittles for hours to defend herself and is currently hiding in Discord. That says a lot. We were her friends and stood by her for months, and she can't come talk to us, but was able to defend herself in lives for 13, 15, 20 hours.
Yep.
Okay, so they're saying that how was that Imperfect's? Who said it was Imperfect's fault? No one said it was Imperfect's fault. Hold on a second. No, I'm not picking and choosing comments. Just so y'all know, I am screenshotting this shit so y'all can see it for yourself. Hold on, where'd it go? She says she thanked you over and over for that. There was another one here. All attention seekers who obviously have no life. This is what they're saying now.
Hmm. I actually loathe being in a box. Most of you haven't seen me in a box like hardly ever. It's very rare. I don't
Can
like it at
can
all.
you tell me who made that comment?
Which one? The attention seeking?
Yes.
Yeah, one moment. Holly Davis.
Holly Davis. I pray to God that you never have to walk a day in my shoes. You're disgusting.
They're mad. I'm reading the comments and I'm in there.
I don't know. I don't know who Holly Davis is. Oh, but might as well fucking say this too because we were never even told the fucking name of it. But BB has a second, just like Cookie did with that other account that she had to. Yeah, I'm not even sure what the fucking reason was, but BB definitely did say so. BB has another account in there. So if you think you're friends with someone that maybe you haven't heard their voice in voice chat, open your eyes because she is absolutely there to get information off of you guys. So when you have to be a fucking mole in your own Discord, that's a fucking problem. That is a fucking problem. Yep. Yeah, I know, imperfect. Oop. Yep. To sit there and like gain information and see if, like it. So even new shit came up today. It was like, the fuck? What is happening? Before, I think it was around the time Imperfect and Amber there. So, I'll be quiet on that one for right now. I know. I'm surprised too. I haven't got a violation. Who's Ghost Rider? I don't even know who Ghost Rider is. Last I'm actually not sure on that. Whoever asked that, mom of three, I don't know. Holly Davis is not lucky in the thinking department, right?
Happy that she got a shout out from TikTok.
Cool. That's cute. Hi, Captain Shady.
Hi, I kind of knew you'd let me in.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to tell Scam's Discord that she's playing all of you. And if this isn't proof that she's playing all of you, you guys are dense bitches.
Thank you, Captain Shady. It's nothing. And that I am so. Oh my goodness, I'm like so baffled by any of this. I mean, all of this, all of this. I really thought, like, not that I expected one. I mean, the chances of getting like an apology or at least an acknowledgement of, you know what, if I could go back and change that whole situation, I would have refocused on you. Yeah. And you know what? Call me a fucking attention seeker, whatever you want. But at that moment, I was fucking alone and that fucking hurt. My court records of my DV, which then I already knew what could have happened next. And to not even be cared about. The fuck? Wow.
You know, they could come here and speak up, but they don't have the balls to.
Casey, I just have to say I'm so sorry for what has happened to you. I stand with you. And I know a lot of you, I don't know if you remember me telling you, I have a lot of problems with my vision. So, like, I can't even see the chat. I used to have to use a magnifying just to see stuff. But I was over in Discord trying to get out. So, Scam, I know you're listening. Please remove me. I no longer want to be associated with you.
Oh, Jasenia. And I stand with you.
I remember you. You've always been very sweet.
Thank you.
Ksenia's very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you're always welcome here.
I'm one of the quiet ones. Like I told you before, I have a story to tell, and I'm glad I didn't do it in
Wait a minute.
Slam's room.
They said remove yourself.
Wow. That's fucking disgusting.
Stupid ass bitches.
Queen
Kiss
trouble.
my ass.
But this is what I mean by, like, she doesn't get it. She's not going to get it. And Scam doesn't give a shit. She doesn't fucking care about any of us. She doesn't care.
I'll figure out how to do it.
She's not going to help anyone. She doesn't fucking want to talk to anybody.
It's very easily to leave.
But I don't think Scam doesn't listen.
Just like, I can even send you a screen recording of how to do it.
Here's the thing that Scam didn't hear. Scam, Jasenia has vision problems. She uses like what's the word? I forgot the word.
Magnifier.
Yes. Would you be able to kindly help her out, especially that it makes it a little bit more difficult for her?
Dana Marie said everyone involved are adults. The blaming everyone. The damn comments are going. Quit fucking commenting in there so I can read. For everyone else's choice is something I never get. My actions are my own. Scam Slam said I care about everyone and help so many people. What do they mean? There's a.
No one is blaming her for anything that's happened to them.
Barbie.
Blaming her for her actions.
And lack thereof.
Wild.
Unfortunately, your server is just not what we signed up for. It's not what I signed up for. It's not as advertised. You came in to your server with your FM bullshit and drama. You told us about all of this. You came into your server with your TikTok bullshit drama.
Apple BB said not enabler being an ableist. Brooklyn said nobody's playing me. I see this as childish behavior. Grown ass adults would come to each other and talk face to face, phone to phone type shit. Not going TikTok live.
Yes, they
Scam
would.
won't talk to us.
Hold on, Scam. Do you think I need to reach out to tell you about why didn't you read? You know what? Fuck it.
The
Anyways,
only mod she's talked to this whole week that she's messaged is Jay Grandma to find out about the bots in the Discord. Didn't care about anything that's happened to anyone.
I got an one day from BB saying with a message from Scam asking me if I knew anything about the bots. So I got that.
Scam Slam said what actions? Hold on. Sweet or Candy said, "Oh my God, stop the poor me crap. You all are mad because she didn't check on you and check on you. Come on now, grow up." Scam Slam said, "I didn't start any drama. I was harassed and stalked out of the blue. That's not true."
Does she even know what the meaning of stalked and harassed and hate?
No.
Does she know what any of these meanings are? Because she sounds ignorant.
here, I'm going to tell you what stalk is. Stalking, Scam, is what I dealt with this
Pictures
morning.
of Jen outside her house. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay. Scam, stalking is after fleeing a DV situation, is tracking them down and trying to find them. Like this morning. That is stalking.
Scam Slam said she messaged Jay Grandma, Amber Imperfect, and Enabler all this past week.
I was messaged after I left. Imperfect and I left at 1 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we got a copy paste message, the exact same message from Scam, same emoji and everything, and letting us know that another member noticed that we had left. Not a mod, not her. Another member noticed we had left. And both of us, tried to explain, and I just got arguments and excuses. So I stopped responding because it was just going to go around and round in circles. And that was like, I don't know, 4 days ago. So if one of my friends was upset with me and I truly cared, I would continue trying to reach out. That's me.
Scam said, "Yes, I know the meaning of harassment. Stalking. And stalking is. Read the Indiana state laws."
Wow.
I don't give a shit about Indiana. I don't live there. It's also the it's not just that. Like, extreme things happen to the people that left that she checked in on once a week, and all they're saying is that they're hurt by that. That's it. Like, turning it around to all this. Casey had her situation. People had their pictures of their children put up. People had their information put online, and she just doesn't. There's nothing. That's what it's. I don't know. I would be pissed too if someone that I thought was my friend did that to me, and that's what it is. No one's blaming her for anything. They're just saying that they're hurt, and she keeps fighting about it instead of just saying, "I'm sorry. That sucks. I was a bad,
Scam said that she was
whatever." Come
literally
on.
said she was literally on vacation and wasn't on Discord. She didn't notice that you all left right away. Yeah, she did continue to try to reach out.
I just wanted to
But you
put
were
this.
uploading shit on YouTube,
right?
She really doesn't care about anybody in there. She knew
like
for
why
how
fight?
long that there was a
The fuck,
P3DO in
man.
there in a Discord with mostly women that could be victimized by that person, and she did absolutely nothing about it. So she really doesn't give a shit about anybody.
Yeah, and
No.
she's the one who looked them up in the first place, and then didn't tell anyone. But
Just wanted to share really quick. It's not just Indiana state law, it's every state law, remember, because if you want to look up what I'm considered doing as stalking, harassment, and whatever else is listed in my C&D, it pertains to North Carolina. It's particular to that state. So why do you mention Indiana is kind of questionable. irrelevant to every single person that you're speaking about in regards to stalking. So
She's
just
trying to deflect and bring Florida Man into it for some reason.
it's kind of what it's, yeah, like that was not
I mean, that's
okay.
exactly what she's doing.
She's obsessed. She is absolutely positively obsessed.
And so again,
with him.
I'm North Carolina, so North Carolina laws pertain to me. That Indiana law would not pertain to me at all, where New York law wouldn't pertain to me. So please just stop making those innuations or innuendos where you are bringing up somebody that you're indirectly talking about, and it's not fair. It's just not fair to people.
Thank you, Skittles, for that. Thank you. Scam says, "Oh, I know North Carolina state laws too." She said, "I care about you all."
Had to throw that comment in first, though, about North Carolina law.
Broken
I don't know what it is, Chaos.
Skittles to shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Michelle says, is Scam supposed to be there 100% of every single mod? For every single mod. She is one person. Maintaining friendships is not easy. If there is an issue there, communication is the best way to handle it. I don't know. I feel bad about this whole thing.
Yes, it is.
Because I don't know what their exact problem is, why they're being mean. The other week, all mods told everyone that they're here for good and a solid team. It changed so fast.
So,
Scam doesn't know what the word friends, what loyalty means. She doesn't know what the word friendship means. She doesn't know any of that. She's just delusional. She needs to take a break, figure shit
Queen, I have
out.
a question. What are her numbers at right now? How many members does Scam have in her server?
I'll have to go look.
And
Scam said
no
all
one
she's saying is
expected
she
her
knows
to.
every single state law is different.
oh my God, why would you go out of your way to do that? But
Oh my God.
but I was gonna bring up something because Enabler and I were talking in DMs. The whole Dot situation, where she put all of her mods in danger with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. That's why.
Could have never happened.
And it should have never happened.
Yeah.
You put all of your mods, even like the 2 mods you still have, were put in danger, and you still have them. And it just baffles me that they're still there.
I just wanted to comment on the person that said it's hard. She's one person. It's hard to maintain fresh friendships. Our little group of friends, the ex mods, there's 5 of us. I pretty much know what's going on with all 5 or all 4 of them every day and check in with them. If we haven't spoken to one person, we're like, "Oh, where's this person? We haven't heard from her today. Let's send her a message. Let's make sure she's okay."
Absolutely. And I got to say, it's these 2, well, there's 3 right here that stayed on the phone with me for 13 hours while I got in my car. Well, after I packed and everything, they stayed on the phone the whole damn time. 13 hours just to make sure that I was okay.
And I wouldn't have been anywhere else that day. Anywhere. And I'm so damn proud of you, Casey.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
Let me just read some of these so that Matt can answer them. Okay, she said all the mods wanted to be in Dot's live. They are aware of all the content prior to the live. Someone asked her if CCS, did you force the mods to participate? She said absolutely not. Dana Marie says stop dragging people through your phone and into a live, forcing them to be in a box. How dare you?
Okay, but did you tell them that Dot was so vile that he was going to drag people's children into it?
Let's not minimize the fact that Scam knew exactly what Casey was going through. She was in that other Discord giving step-by-step plays on what was happening during her situation. Okay, while the rest of us were trying to figure out a solution for her. Let's not minimize that. A true friend would go and check in on their friend, especially during that situation. Casey backed Scam hard. Hard. A lot of these mods did a ton of work for Scam in her court case. What has Scam done to show that she even cared about any of these people?
So Scam said yes, they knew everything about Dot.
Enabler.
Yes.
Did you know that Dot goes real life that hard?
I didn't, I opened my eyes as soon as I was like in that live, and seeing what was happening. It was like, fuck, private,
So
my account.
you're
I saw
saying,
like the stories, like
but what you're saying is prior to that live, you didn't know how far he would go?
I wasn't sure of it. I mean,
I
I
didn't
didn't know.
know about the child stuff. Like it was
Oh
later
yeah, I
on.
didn't know about the child
Yeah,
stuff. Definitely.
I didn't know that he had issues with watching. You know what I'm gonna say. That I did not know. Had I known that prior, I would not have. No.
Oh, be careful what you ask, Captain Shady. They're saying leading questions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus God.
Um,
Mm.
I see Scam knew, but Scam didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, like Ashlark said, I don't even want to actually talk about that person.
yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
wouldn't
good.
because I don't know him, but I've heard. I after that live, I did research, and yeah, I definitely would not.
Well, it's the same that she didn't tell us who Chuck was and said she did tell us. And we've had conversations about Chuck and we were told it was a different one. And if the people in her current Discord don't know, Chuck was a P3DO and allowed in the Discord. And all of us moms, all of us women, the majority of us were not made aware. I have yet to find somebody that was made aware of that situation.
Scam said no one could be sure about what that person was going to do. I sure didn't. She said I told the mods everything I knew about him, about that person.
You told them you had all of his addresses and all that stuff, like you looked
Uh,
up.
she said she never said Chuck was a different person. So I'm going to touch on that. Scam, I put out proof that you knew who Chuck was and his record. I put it all out there. I put a video out and then I had a live about it. So please do not even try to say that you didn't know who Chuck was, because I have proof that you knew prior to adding him to that damn Discord.
You sent me the proof, Cam. I mean, don't you gonna tell me? Am I lying? Did I make it up? Did I make up the screenshots?
She said
I
Did
the
you go
have
erase
the
my
proof.
messages too?
she said the
Chaos has it
mods
too.
all
A
knew
few
the
people have it.
info she had on Dot.
Well, let's move on from that. And clearly, you guys are disagreeing, but let's not talk about D.
Yeah.
Let him hang out with Scam.
Okay, that's a good thing. You don't deny that, Scam, but there was a lot of things you did deny during my live that I questioned. You denied, so let's keep it 100 on that one.
Question is, why didn't she end? Because it was coming to all the important things that she wanted to get out. Oh, that you advertised in my safe space server that was created for support. You advertised your live in there, but why not at the end give two shits about me? In fact, I didn't hear shit from you. And you know what? I almost forgot this. I want to read this. And I know the mods let me know that she read this out. Just 1 second. Sorry. Just give me a second. This one's important. Wow, everyone's quiet. Now I'm nervous and hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go get a fresh screenshot. Yeah, I was eating candy, Skittles. I was eating a mint. Hold, please.
I just want to say I'm glad that I didn't share my story with Scam, even though she advertised it as being confidential. And I hope anybody else that associates or deals with her is very careful with their information, their story, because even by her showing screenshots tonight, that shows that nothing's ever going to be private. If you have a falling out, most likely your information is going to be out, your story, whatever, and she'll post them in her Discord tonight.
Okay, I have it. So on 10/15, so this was, literally a day or two before that recording and that safe space was made. This was my message to Scam on 10/15. I said, Scam, I really need to tell you how much I appreciate you. Seriously. From the get-go, when you didn't even know me, you helped distract me and keep me grounded. I trust you, and I hope that you can trust me. Thank you for always being you. She said, oh, thank you. I trust you 100%. Thanks for all you do. I'm so sorry for the harassment that's been going on. Please don't give up. And then just a few days later, not give two shits about me. But you did read that message in mod chat and made that about you and how you felt. I just don't get it. I do not fucking get it at all.
So Zeus Sweaty, Zeus Sweetie. I think when Scam and BB went on vacation, maybe prior, they got butthurt and the mods got together to get mad. Plus Casey or whatever was having bad people in box, and Scam would not post, and it was offensive. Damn, she needs to learn how to really type here. It was offensive that she didn't approve of her doing so. Now upset.
Here's the thing. Scam doesn't control who the fuck I have in my boxes. Everyone fucking knows that. Just because somebody doesn't like another person doesn't mean that I need to follow suit. I've always been just me. Just me. I've been friends this whole entire time with people that left, like the whole group, if you know the group, rhymes with corn. You know what I mean, what she calls them. I can still be friends with people. Just because other people have a fucking problem with them does not mean that I need to have a problem. And you know what? I'd rather be able to be cordial, okay? Because when like you're not cordial with someone, you have the chances of what happened to me be done to you. Okay? I like to get along with people. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean I can't.
Yes, and you guys were always my favorite. Like Amber, Enabler, Imperfect, Breezy before she became a mod.
Make something clear again, because I'm screenshotting all this and it's going to be sent to Casey. So I'm not picking and choosing comments to read. It's just some of you are not relevant. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to sit here and read every single fucking comment. Some of you are just not relevant. So there, I said it. I was trying to be nice earlier, but evidently I can't.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I guess I understand why she didn't want to talk to me, but I'm confused why she won't talk to you guys, honestly. Why won't she talk to you?
Because she knows.
Said that she never told you who to have inboxes or in your lives. She just said, I personally don't trust some of them, and that was it.
That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Okay? But then to be judged for being able to be cordial with people, okay? And attempt to work out differences. That way it could change every platform. I don't think you understand. If there's like less drama, less friction. I have a mint in my mouth. Let me take it out. If you have less of that, you're able to focus on what you started your platform for and why I joined the platform. My only recommendation to you is cut the shit out.
She's tried to talk to you guys private messages. You haven't responded to her most recent messages.
I already touched on why I stopped responding. I think it was like 4 days ago that I stopped responding, is because I was just getting arguments and deflection, so I just gave up.
Beating a dead horse.
Yeah,
Scam was
I was
asked
On a live horse.
Scam was asked nicely to remove a video off of her YouTube that doxed somebody, and she was made very clear. And Sherry emailed her, and then in a Neighbors Live the other night, I politely asked her if she would take it down. She's like, email me. There's no point on emailing her because she had already been emailed and still refused to take it down. But instead, she got an attitude. Any good person would have said, wait, somebody's doxed in that video, let me take it down. Especially a woman and her safety. A single woman. Scam, you knew.
Who lives alone.
Yeah.
Pinpointed her location.
So Mackamo
And you
is
posted
saying,
it publicly for the world to see.
Scam Slab said there was no argument or deflection. Broken Halo said, who was Amber in here?
Mackamo saying she emailed too and still has yet to get a response. So keep that in mind on the person that you're backing. She doesn't care.
Said the original email I got, the email never said who it was from, and Shari didn't dox herself.
Scam, you know what the fuck? You know
Get the fuck out of here, Scam. Go away.
anybody could have easily found her. But you don't care. You're a heartless bitch that doesn't fucking care about other people.
This one was on purpose. This one, I promise, was on purpose. I'm just speaking in a general tone right here to everybody in here that Sherry, that's not okay that was happened to you. But also she put out a whole map of my location. And, since all of this has come to like fruition and whatnot, I've shared my story more often, like how that was so traumatic for me and like what it's caused for me to go through. But there's no care and concern at all until it happens to them. Because it's just not okay in general. Then she later wanted to blame it on this Fitvent group, that they were the ones that doxed me. And that's not at all what happened. So I just want to make sure that time frame is right and correct, because I know that group's been discussed tonight. They were not the ones that doxed me the first time. No, but she did put a map out there of my location. So that's all I wanted to say. That's it.
And you know what? I have to say, Skittles, please stay. You know, I was able to speak to Skittles outside of a live. Okay. And given that I was dealing with my issue of being doxxed in Fitvent and TikTok, like so recently, I could relate that, I knew what certain things were in that post. I knew. Maybe not everyone else knew, but I did. So when Skittles said, the map, and then I remember back, but it doesn't even say anything. It's scratched out. That's not the issue. Now I realize my eyes fucking opened, and Skittles knew, like what.
Meant something to her.
Yes. She recognized it. Just because we all didn't, me going through my situation and then actually being able to have a civil, one-on-one conversation and hearing that from her, it was like, holy shit. Now I get it. It made sense to me. It fucking clicked, and I'm like, holy fuck. Because no one knew what the one fucking restaurant was on the post about me, but I sure enough fuck knew what it meant.
Yep.
And it's the what if and the holy fuck.
I'm going to read a couple of comments here. Scam Slam said, a totally redacted map that Skittles then showed 1,000,000 times on her own live stream.
You know what's crazy about that? Scam, that is my business to share. That is mine and mine only. I knew exactly what that map meant because I lived right next to that creek, Scam. So you want to go ahead and you didn't map out that creek, Scam. So try again.
So she just told you that it bothered her, Scam.
Yeah.
That to her, it meant something to her.
It
didn't
did
mean
open
anything
my.
to you. You don't think it means anything. You still don't think it means anything. Obviously, it did to her. Can you just apologize to her?
So, Queen of Pentacles says her and Skittles have been talking a while. It makes sense now. Dana Marie says, yeah, well, Scam gets to have time off and do whatever she wants to with her life because that's her choice. And if they are so dependent on her being alive and being readily available all the time, that is something they need to seek therapy about. Seek maybe therapist.
You know what?
Behind the scenes, that was Dana Marie, and then Queen Trouble is replying to the Skittles and Casey talking behind the scenes. Said it seems like behind the scenes besties.
Hold up, wait, stop right there. You know what? Actually, just last week when Skittles and I first spoke, we were fucking at each other's throats.
We were.
Okay? But once we were able to stop and fucking listen and put yourself in somebody else's shoes, because it's really like her brother was doxxed, my brother was doxxed. Neither one of them are here to fucking stick up for themselves. So we are their advocates. When you can closely relate, okay, you are able to ground yourself. And if you guys can't realize that, that's a fucking you problem. And maybe you need to go seek therapy because that's fucked up.
Well, one of the biggest questions we asked each other, and I needed answered for me, is what have I done to you for you guys, for all of us to come at each other like this hard? Because it doesn't make sense.
So I'm going to address this comment because it's really pissed me off.
We've all apologized to each other real quick. We've all fucking said sorry if we've done something and taken accountability.
I'm going to address this one before you do, Skittles, because this is fucking disgusting. Dana Marie, you need fucking help, and you're disgusting. She said, I don't feel bad for Skittles. No matter what she says, I don't give a royal rip what happens to her because she laughs at other people's pains, and that's all I have ever hear And Scam Slam said,
No.
and it all was because Phil falsely accused me of calling welfare check on her. That
Is
is
that
fucking
live?
disgusting.
Is
That is
that live?
disgusting.
Because you want to know what it's truly about. Because I have shared this with other people more here recently. Let's not forget July 14th when I wrote you scam privately. When I wrote you July 14th privately. So please don't do that, please.
Scam said, if it
Can
was
I?
the math is so
No,
dangerous,
wait,
then why was it?
Nikki, I need to make a suggestion really quick before you finish. I think, to be honest with you, you need to stop reading those messages because if Scam has something to fucking say, she needs to get into a fucking box and address people in a fucking box and not hide in the Discord. You are the one that's doing messenger to fucking messenger right now, and I think you need to stop doing that.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just going to screenshot it. If Scam wants, I think she ought to come in here and talk and be a woman and come in here and put her.
She needs to put her big girl panties on and get in a fucking box and address the concern. We are not going to be the back and forth between Discord and the fucking TikTok chat right now. We need to stop doing that.
I agree with
Either
that.
box
Scam
up or
Slam.
shut
So
the
let's
fuck
do
up.
this. Scam
I
Slam.
agree.
Why don't you come in here, get in a box with your mods, ex mods, and well, I'll drop. Nope, I'll address anyone in private messages, is what she's saying. So that's going to be the answer. So I'm not going to
Well,
read any more from the
guess
Discord.
what?
I
Then
will
that's not our
screenshot
fucking
it.
problem.
But
That's
she
not
just
our
posted
problem. If she
personal
doesn't want to
messages.
address it
So
in
you're
a
doing it
fucking
publicly.
box, that's not our fucking problem. She can address it in DMs if she fucking wants to. But the back and forth between Discord and TikTok is not working. She is a pussy because she won't address people face to fucking face. Scam, go ahead and be a fucking pussy and hide behind your
Oh,
goddamn fucking screen. Go ahead and do it. Stop being a fucking coward and get in a fucking box.
Exactly. Wasn't it just a few months ago she was in, nothing against you, Skittles, it may have been your live, where she was in there for hours all night long, but
Yep.
yet she can't come in here tonight and
Yeah.
talk to everyone?
There was two of them. Yeah, two lives that were like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she wanted to be praised on that. I don't know if you guys recognize what she did, but then after that, she went live and she was like, "Oh my god, I sat in that fucking live. She didn't know I was in there, but I sat in that live and I watched it 4 hours. Oh my gosh!" And she said over and over again, "I
Yeah,
made
she
a
was a
point to
hero.
say." I made a point to stay in that live and stand my ground. Well, guess what, Scam? You're not standing your fucking ground right now. You're not in any of these fucking boxes talking to any of these people. You are hiding behind a fucking Discord chat right now. Uh, get the fuck out from the Discord. Get in a fucking box and address your shit like a fucking woman and not a bitch, which I know you fucking are. Get a box, bitch. Get a box.
Oh, and I was able to, I figured it
right.
out. I left the Discord group and I also unfollowed all of her accounts.
Oh,
I think it's a little
I'm
bit
proud of you,
sad.
Jasenia, to be able to like realize like this is not, this is a reaction. This is not just like something I created. Scam, you created this for yourself. You
Exactly.
absolutely fucking created it. And if you want to touch base on that October 28th, what about October 28th? You mean the one where BB and you were in each of the AirPods talking and then you got on the phone? BB, I'm sure you can at least like, stick a, like you did. BB did reach out like, hey, you good? You good? Scam gets on the phone and Basically, do not expect her to put that live that was just like the day before or the day before that. And it was because, the live where we were enjoying ourselves and laughing. And somebody brought up the fact that a certain individual that has a name that starts with a P and was faking something. And like it's like when somebody creates something like that and obviously it's not true, like that, I find that weird. And somebody made a comment and it was kind of like I don't think anyone didn't laugh because it was absolutely fucking ridiculous. Instead of, even asking me if like, hey, everything good, everything okay? No, I got basically reamed for sitting in a box talking about somebody's unaliving that never even fucking happened. It was
And
all
that
like created.
she joked about all the time
Right.
with us too.
And she literally just said, like, she goes, how in the hell can she be unalive? She just fucking emailed me.
Yeah, I just heard from her.
Like, the
Rest in
fuck?
peace, Polly.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Rest in peace.
That phone call that you and I had about tattoos.
Yes.
Did you get in trouble for that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, because I fully said that, prior to like leaving Mod Chat, I was like, you know what? I want them to be there. I want them to be there. I think everyone deserves, because he treated so many people like fucking shit. And
he was offended. Yeah.
I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't get in any trouble.
Because I think like probably I know I do, and I'll do it privately with you, like just talking. But like I think a lot of people have so many questions about things because there have been tons of us who have spoken out and said things or asked questions or tried to understand things more, to understand like what's false, what's right, and everything like that. And you guys have, I told you guys last night, you guys have the ability to tell that story. You do.
Absolutely.
Don't, please don't allow it to get to a point where, you're silenced or you can't speak, because it's not fair. It's not.
Oh, I won't be silenced. I've been silenced. Now, would I have said this before Monday? No. I wouldn't have said. I really tried to my best, which obviously sometimes it wasn't my best. But because of like the position I was in at my home, I didn't want to take that chance. But now that I'm like free and now I'm safe again, you can't shut me up. No one's going to silence me. And I'll speak up for what is right. I mean, I think anyone that I spoke to in these boxes, it wasn't always like a yes. We can disagree, or like, you know what? I don't agree with you. Or no, I won't apologize for like how I felt at that moment, and that's how you have like a conversation and you communicate and you like, why did this happen? Why did you feel this way? This is how you made me feel. Like, that's how you communicate instead of fucking running off and creating chaos. I mean, Skittles, did we agree with everything that we spoke about?
No, but most of it, yeah. Most of it, no, not everything.
No. And even like with Queen, I mean, anyone can tell you, like, I think for myself, and if I can't agree with you, you can't make me like agree with you. Like,
but it's also taking the time to hear you out too, and why, and understanding, and not just jumping down your throat because I'm cool with this person or you're friends with that person, or that to me is just silly.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I just want to say, you and I had a phone call yesterday, and initially you didn't You hadn't put yourself yet in his shoes around what happened in your life, but you were very respectful. You listened to what I had to say and what my perspective was on it, and then you understood it. So I think a lot of adult conversations have happened over the past week between us and you and other people here in these boxes, and that's the way it should happen. You just can't do that with her, though, because if you have any conversation with her privately, she'll just lie about what you said, in my opinion, and twist it. So the only way is for her to get in a box.
Yes. I
I
agree.
just want to say really quickly, you might need a box open because I did ask Dot to come in the box and try and speak their truth on some things.
Wait,
Oh,
why?
no, no, no,
So,
no. Not here. I'm
No.
sorry. No, I can't.
well,
Um,
I mean, I think despite what Scam did, I think it's reasonable to ask their side of the truth.
Wait on that one, Ash. Seriously. We could probably do that on my live.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe in Nikki's live, like he
Okay,
did
we
post that.
can.
Let me get
We
my main
can.
account back, and we can do it on mine.
When do you get yours back?
The 4th.
Thank.
You can use mine. You can use mine. I'm labeled as a hate group either way, but that's also another point I want to put out here. Like, I took a break for several reasons, but another reason I don't go live. I haven't been going live because I don't want anybody else to get wrapped up in any trouble, and like just because they have an opinion. We can't have an opinion on something anymore, and that's what's frustrating. That Wolf can't be up there and speak what she wants to say, or Enabler can't come over there and just be like hanging out, chilling. Like, I mean, to put up a live of us drawing and playing Pictionary, like, as a
Labeled
hate
hate
group,
group.
it's silly. But like, for Enabler to get up here tonight and hold this live, I do give you a lot of like, support. I told you I would be here last night, and I'm here because, and for you, Amber, too, and Imperfect, and because I think a lot of us knew there was a day coming that this would probably happen. Unfortunately, it did happen, and it happened with your situation. But again, we're glad you're safe. I'm glad you're safe. It's just people, please protect yourself from this kind of mentality to happen again and happen to you. Or it's just, yes. So yeah, tired of fighting. Exactly. That's it.
it's absolutely exhausting. And I wish I would have knew then what I know now. You have to be like open to it, or shit's never gonna change.
Hindsight's 2020. You just got to learn from it. That's all. It's on me too, my part and everything too. Got to learn from it. And
It's like when you hear other people's sides of it, you go off the information you had at that time. Like I said before, so no one's at fault for anything. No one's whatever. You just have, but you never know that other side if you won't speak to that person.
I did just want to say, if anybody wants to copyright strike Scam Slam's YouTube, if your videos are up there, your live is recorded. Samantha, Somewhere to Be, has a video on how to do that.
Wonderful.
you're just gonna start your own YouTube now. You gotta have your own YouTube channel now.
Me?
Start promoting that.
I wonder how long it's gonna be before I'm like grouped in the hate group.
Oh, I'm sure you're already there.
I think you're probably. I
That's
think
what
you
you do,
got there
speaking
the
my
other
truth.
night. I think you did. I think you got there the other night.
I couldn't tell. Like, see, that's the thing. I was damn if I do, damn if I don't. You know. But here's the thing. Everyone walking into my live, they know I don't like people like mute or blocked. It's just like, and Ames even said it multiple times in here. She's one of my mods. She'll tell you, like, just keep it friendly. I don't like to mute anyone or block, in that sense in the chat. So if you want to sit there and like whoever it was, and then I'm sure it will be blamed somehow. If you chose that live to do that, That, don't blame me for you continuing. Sometimes you just got to be like a bigger person and walk away.
I do want to apologize to Amber because I think a few people probably have seen me in your lives, asking Amber or addressing Amber. I will apologize for publicly asking her multiple times, why my information, all that stuff. And I'm sorry. I'm sincerely sorry. And so that's
Okay.
cleared up. So because
Yep.
of the,
Yeah, I think you have to apologize for that.
no, I apologize for that because I think a lot of people didn't understand it. Yeah, that's my only thing. But I do think Amber does deserve an apology because she did share with me last night that she is social anxiety and all of that. So I just want I'm proud of you for being up here tonight. I am.
I don't apologize for District 12 checking in on Scam Slam the other day.
I got it. That was funny.
Yeah, Skittles and I had a really nice conversation last night, and she shared some of her story with me, and I appreciate that. Definitely got to hear each other's sides and came to an understanding, and it just took, I don't know, hour or so conversation, and we were good.
Yep, that's because I started the conversation saying, I hope you're not scared. I promise I'm not going to be mean. I'm really not. I think that's exactly what I said. I just wanted a conversation. That was it.
Yep.
It comes across that way, though. Sometimes.
I do come across mean. I'm enabler, and I think we have that in common where we do come across as very a little difficult.
Confrontational.
Sometimes. Yes, we're really not.
And Amber's
I don't
not.
like to be.
So that's why that was the whole problem.
Yeah,
and that's so once you guys actually spoke and you're not confrontational, it's fine.
Yep, it can clear a lot of things up.
I'm gonna drop down to the comments, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay, Queen. Nikki,
And,
I don't know what to call you.
Either you can call me anything, Nikki, Queen, Wicked. It don't matter.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be down here in the comments.
Okay.
Casey, I am going to talk to you, but I'm also going to talk to Amber and Imperfect. Thank you guys. Casey knows I've been questioning since you guys all left. What the hell's going on? Because you three were very good mods, and you guys were very very personal, and had empathy, and would talk and would be honest. I'm not going to talk directly to Casey because I always make her cry.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to stop it, Casey. I'm proud of you, but I'm also proud of the other two for coming out. I came into Scam Slam when everybody else Neighborhood Watch and all of them was leaving, and you guys were the mods that I got used to and got to enjoy and got to know. I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for speaking your truth. Thank you for listening or for expressing how you feel. I will support you guys.
Thank
I
you
have
so much.
logged off of that Discord and unfollowed. I don't agree with any of that. You're supposed to have empathy as a human for your friends.
Thank you so much.
Casey knows the minute her live ended, I was messaging her. I've messaged her through this live. So I will be here, and I do follow all of you guys, so I will jump in your chats when you guys come on.
I thank you so much. Oh yeah, never make me a mod. I'm freaking awful at it.
I don't know how to be a mod. I just get up here and make everybody cry. That's all I do.
You're the best. You are absolutely phenomenal. She checks in on me all the time. And she does it, like she just said, during my live, and then I'll see them after. And
that's what a person does. And yes, I don't know any of you guys in person, but I have made a connection with you guys. And so if you're going through something hard and I can hear it in your voice, sorry, my mom instincts come in and, okay, what's going on? Do I need to check in on you? Casey knows. I told her I'll send my boys to go pick her up.
She did.
So
She absolutely did.
it's, I mean, I'm right in the center of the United States, 24 hours. I could be anywhere. So it's, I could hear it in her voice. So I have checked on her. I have sent Scam and I have sent Breezy messages asking. I've asked in Discord what's going on. And all I was getting was they're taking a mental break. So I started going directly to Casey. So
yeah, it was more than a mental break. I mean,
yeah,
I was definitely
once I
put
reached
down.
out to you, I knew exactly what it was, but a lot of people were not. We were essentially taught that everybody else is a hate group and everybody else is spreading lies. And I knew better with you guys. So I will be in your guys' comments. I will be in your lives if you hold them. And I'll just be around.
You're freaking fantabulous. I appreciate you so much. And I look forward to your messages right after my live ends. You're always the first one.
You can't cry.
I know. I'm trying, like, I already muted once and I'm like, nope, not doing it. You do it every single time.
It's that mom voice. That's what it is.
And right now I'm very far away from my parents. And yeah.
Well, you're welcome to message me anytime, sweetie.
Thank you.
That goes for Amber and Perfect. That goes for both of you. Turtles, I don't know anything about you, but I have followed you. So
Turtles is
Thank you.
awesome.
I appreciate it.
Whatever you heard about him before, just forget about it because it wasn't true. He's awesome.
I have learned that because he's been in Casey's lives lately. And so I've listened to him, and I am from that generation where I make my own choices and my own perception of somebody.
Yep.
And so
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a problem. I learned the same thing about Queen with Nikki. I didn't know anything about her before it was mentioned to me, and I started checking her out. And so, all right, guys, I am going to go to bed, but because I'm old, but I appreciate you guys and keep staying strong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She is awesome. She'll always be awesome to me.
Yep,
Oh
she
my
is
God, you're in
awesome.
the corner all alone in this little box.
You are all alone.
That's so funny.
Oh, look who it is. I love you, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Jen.
Wow, we're dismissing J Grandma.
I know. Oh, I don't even know like the name on the account. But hi Tori. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Is that a Casey like something's wrong? That's like I'm Jay Grandma, we talk to Jay Grandma all day, every day. All day, every day. She's definitely staying strong. Yes, you can be in my live anytime you want. You won't be in trouble.
You were never in trouble before.
I know.
And can I just ask this, because I don't know, this might be a far stretch, but I know recently there was a video made about J Grandma, and
I
if
was
you could
just about to say the same thing in Perfect.
please take it down, because she is literally the sweetest, kindest. Like she's.
And
Like, please.
it is absolutely affecting her.
Like it really is.
I know you know who you are.
Just check your messages, please.
Yeah, check your messages.
Yep, we're just asking nicely because it really is affecting her, and she's left the platform, not part of it anymore, just like us, and
And we
we would
want
just
her
really
to come
appreciate that.
back. We want her to feel safe.
Hmm.
So
She deserves to feel safe. We all do.
she does.
Yeah, she is the best, Jen. I love her dearly.
Woo.
You got anything else?
Yeah. I will, Ames.
11:11.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see who this is. I think that was an accident. Would anyone like a box?
I know Ames wants a box.
Ames? Ames. I don't even know how to. There we go. There she is.
Hi.
Hi, Ames.
I thought I'd come down here with Imperfect, so she's not alone.
Oh, thanks.
You're
Welcome.
welcome.
Here, Ames. What? Remember that one message? I think it was yesterday because I was gonna go live yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That I said, hey, I forget verbatim what it was, but it was about you don't have to mod for me because I would be speaking like maybe of some topics,
And what did I tell you? What did I
Yep.
tell you?
Your ass was going to be right here. But I wouldn't be mad at Ames for not, for not having, so she wasn't in the middle. That's the type of individual I am. Like, hey, listen, I understand, situation. I'm going to leave it up to you. And there's not going to be any kind of, it won't bother our relationship, because Ames can like two different individuals. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. I've told you ladies, I'm here for you.
And we greatly appreciate you
How much?
so much.
And I love seeing Amber up here.
I know.
It's a rare thing because, like I said, it's not my favorite thing, but I had to be here to support Casey and Imperfect, and
And we're
I
here to
just
support you, Amber. Don't
thank
forget
you,
that.
thank you. And what I wanted to say would not fit in comments either. So
No.
It's a
We
lot.
can go within the comment wording limit.
Yes. I mean, I'm exhausted, but I mean, shit, I didn't even touch some of them. And you know what? I touched on the ones that meant something to me, something to Imperfect, something to Amber, something to Jen, something to Jay Grandma. And that's
Everyone got their stuff. Everyone got their stuff out. You
yeah.
mentioned it.
And I'm going to just say it again. This wasn't just one or two mods. This was 5 within like a week period.
yep.
And if everyone wants to read Juliana's comment, thank you, Betting Baker. Let's see, who is this? Oh shit. I don't know if they wanted a box. Not sure. Oh, nope.
Oh, that's not.
Ooh. Anyone have anything to say at all? Speak now or forever. Oh shit. Hold on. I think those were accidents. Amber, Imperfect, Turtles.
I think I said everything I wanted to say.
I did.
Well, I was talking and was muted, so that's cute.
Oh shit.
I know. It's okay.
Hey, at least you're not sleeping like I do in yours.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, chaos.
Quick recap.
Oh shit. Oh, Pink Ink.
The last 3 hours.
I think Nookie recorded it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And actually, if I repeated like you have to hear it for yourself on this one. No, it's okay. And I wasn't being rude by saying that, but during my live, Scam was in her Discord, and when I was saying something, she was responding, and same with some of the Discord members. I think you have to like watch it for yourself. That way you can gather your own opinion.
Yep. Please remember, you can like two people that don't get along with each other.
Oh, you guys are gonna give Turtles a big head and shit. He's up there like, yay.
We just got excited when Turtles finally took boxes.
I know.
Crazy.
I mean, seriously, before it would be like,
Before everyone thought I was a woman too, but
yes.
I know the
I'm not
first
gonna
time we
lie,
got on a
I thought
call,
it
I was like, oh, I've never heard Turtle's voice before. I had no idea what he even sounded like.
most people
I'm
did.
not gonna lie, the first time you talked, I'm like, he really actually sounds like a turtle.
She did. She always said that. She saw you in another lie.
Like a cartoon turtle. You know, like Finding Nemo or something? I don't know.
See, I forget whose live it was, but it was like a couple months ago. And
It was.
of course, we were watching, probably in the Discord. And Perfect was like, oh my God, he really does sound like a turtle.
No offense.
Yes, and Wolfie was a man at one point. Oh, right, I mean,
Yep, that was a
everyone
joke.
thought.
Everyone thought Wolfie was a man and I was a woman for months and months.
Yep, I definitely thought Wolfie was a man.
Not when she spoke, but like just her name.
Well, no.
No.
Yeah, before she ever got into a box.
I still remember the first time she went up, everyone just went, the fuck?
Yeah.
It wasn't the voice everyone's expecting.
Nope.
Look at Chaos's comment.
Just slowly coming out of his shell.
That's a good one.
Told me one the other day. It is a good one.
I was gonna address Skittles' comment where she says it's calm down here. Yeah, that wasn't the case a couple nights ago. It was like the Hunger Games in the comments. It was bad.
It
was. It was like I didn't even.
We just stay quiet. We were in boxes just watching.
Yeah. I was actually I was accused of like intentionally not stopping it. No, I was just shocked that I started off with like a story and I was just like, holy fuck. I couldn't believe it. I just sat there and half the time I wasn't even looking. Actually more than that. Like 90% of the time I was like, I just can't. I can't right now. My brain is not braining, and so here goes your opportunity. Have at it. That's what I said. I said, just fucking have at it. I don't care. Like, whatever. That would be your choice to keep it going or leaving or not saying anything at all.
Yeah. But didn't say anything either way, so let everyone go.
Mm-hmm.
A couple times now.
Mm-hmm. Mom, anything else?
No,
I think not.
No, I think I said everything I wanted to say.
Do we go have an after party?
Yes, we are.
Obviously.
Oh, is Sherry still in here?
Miss Casey.
I
said thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh shit.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Jen.
Hi.
Hi.
Here we go.
There's Jen.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yes.
you.
Man,
I'm so
Can
happy.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I know.
Yay.
Okay, so I just want to say something real quick.
Okay.
Out of like all the mods, and the girls will tell you guys that I was probably like the least active mod. I've always been just kind of like the back side of it. Does it mean that I didn't, you know, regardless of the situation, I wanted to say that I have developed some amazing friendships with these ladies and friendships that I never thought that I needed in my life. I never thought I needed all these wonderful group of ladies, and I'm so beyond thankful. And I'm only going to be on here short, but I also wanted to tell you guys, whoever's listening, when we were mods, that feeling of what is the best way to say this? I don't want anybody to feel like they have to take sides, because when we were on a side and we would get, talked about, or other mods would get, drilled or talk, whatever the case may be, it was a horrible feeling. So if you're listening to this and you support Scam, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the other side or Scam side, then no one should tell you what side that you should support. I'm not here to tell you what side you should support. The girls shouldn't tell you what side to support, and I know that they wouldn't, okay? You would have to figure that out yourself. I'm not here to speak poorly on anybody. And honestly, it's very hurtful, when we were dedicated to Scam, and we felt like we were on that side, and we, hearing all these things about our friends and doxing and, all those things, right? It just hurt really, really bad. And I don't want somebody that's on the Scam side hurt right now because they feel torn. I don't want you to feel torn. No one, I don't want people to feel that way, because we know how that feels. And it's a really crappy feeling. Each and every one of us have felt that. And I'm sure other people that aren't mods have felt that or are feeling that way right now. I don't know if what I'm saying is makes sense. Is it making sense to you guys, to how I'm
It
trying to explain
absolutely
this?
does.
Yep, it does.
You know, you're not a bad person if you support us, if you support Scam, if you support both sides. I don't have nothing bad to say. I really honestly don't. What I do have to say is, when I see my friends hurt, it hurts me. And I will defend those because they're my friends. And I want to know how their day is going. I want to make sure that they're okay. And that's where the lack was. And that's where the hurt was. And everyone had to make a decision based what was best for them. If they felt a certain way, if they felt that, it was too much drama, too much for their mental health, that's what's important. And that goes for everybody. Even if you're not a mod and you're just a Discord member or an outside member, think about yourself and think about your mental health, because honestly, it's not worth it. It
It's
really
not.
honestly isn't. But I don't want anybody to feel like they have to pick sides, because this is not about sides. It never has been, and it never will be. And that's not who we are as, individuals. As girls, we're not that way at all. So I hope everyone has a good night. I love you, ladies. Sorry I'm just now joining, but what I have heard, you guys have done a really good job. I'm proud of y'all. And like I said, I have nothing bad to say. I really don't. And I hope you guys have a good night.
Jen, you're
Love
Love you,
y'all.
awesome.
Jen.
I love what Macklemomo
All
said.
right,
You should
bye.
pick yourself. Absolutely. You should always pick yourself.
yeah, it's always
Oh,
the
and
most
one other
important
thing.
thing.
There are a couple people, though. There are a couple people, and I'm not going to mention names, that I'm sure they're just loving this up because, Scam is getting heat on certain, things, and I'm sure they're loving it. Okay? And I'm not going to, like I said, mention names. There are some people that will absolutely never ever be in my life again that I met from that side that is no longer part of that side, but have done some horrible, horrible things. And I'm sure you're getting a kick out of it. I'm sure you am. I'm sure you are. But you know what? No matter if you've said you're sorry, you have done some horrible things. And I'm not here to judge, but I will stand up and I will say, you are not my friend. You will not be my friend. And I don't even have to say their names. I'm sure, ladies, you know who I'm talking about.
We do. But guess what? We love you for, you can feel however you want, you know? And Jen's not going to like
Right.
us if we like, you know, I mean, that came out wrong. Jen is not going to judge us for liking someone that she may not like.
Okay, and to make it
None of
clear,
that
because
came
I
out
don't
right.
want assumptions to be made, the people that she's talking about have not typed in this live tonight, have not been here, so don't think that
No.
Oh,
she's
yes,
talking
yes,
about
yes.
anyone.
They were
I don't want anybody to make an assumption. So
they were mentioned in the comments, but they're not here.
No.
yeah.
No. I'm just certain, topics in regards to nasty things and that just kind of cross a line in the boundaries. And no.
Like everyone knows who those people are.
Yeah. I don't even want to give them the satisfaction of saying their name.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
Absolutely,
the
Jen.
25 people are not in this
but you
live
guys have,
tonight. We're in a box, so just want to put that out there.
Yes, because I know
yeah.
some people automatically jump to some
Mm-hmm.
people, and nope, not the case.
Yeah. I don't know who was all in here, and I'm sorry, and I'm sure they weren't going to be in here. They're probably just listening from accounts. Oh, also the J grandma, whoever has that video up, please take that down, please. She is an amazing person, and I really wish that you got to know her, and the video that you have of her, it's so heartbreaking, and she doesn't deserve that. No one
If you have
deserves
an
that.
issue with her, talk to her, but don't just take that down, please.
Yeah, it really is truly
Yes.
affecting. I mean, she's been through a lot of stuff in her life, and it's honestly, triggering a lot of bad emotions that aren't good for her right now. To the point where she pretty much had to deplatform herself, which is not okay. No one wants to feel that way. So yeah.
No. Please, if you can. She deserves to be here too. But she doesn't feel safe. So, and that's understandable. But I love you, ladies. And Turtle, goodbye.
Good night, beautiful.
Hi.
Bye. Oh, I love her so much. I don't know what you're asking. I don't think anything's illegally recorded that I know of.
Well, I asked if we could have a pillow fight while Casey was in a restroom break.
Yeah.
Just don't hit the face.
Man, that's the worst.
I know. That's why I said no face hitting. We could do it in the washroom. Catch Casey while she's on the toilet. I'm just kidding.
Pillow fight. I was looking for a pillow emoji, but apparently there's not one. So that's
I was looking for one too. I couldn't find one.
I don't think she records any kind of calls, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm confused.
Awkward pillow fight. Yes, exactly.
I'm about to pillow fight with some bags of rocks. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Kidding.
Oh my God.
I know, right? I'm joking. JK.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm back. Wait, awkward pillow fight. What the fuck what happened? I asked if we could have a pillow fight while you were in the bathroom.
Oh.
And then Mako Momo said in the washroom, and I was like, yeah, we'll hit Casey while she's on the toilet.
Good night, Makalamo'u.
Good night.
Good night. Any final questions for me? Because it's been a really, really long day.
I just want, well, you've already said it, but for people who didn't hear, J Grandma is okay, right?
Yes.
I mean, besides
I
just
feel
mentally dealing with what's been posted.
It is definitely it has affected her, and we want J Grandma to feel comfortable. We want our J Grandma back and to be an active part of the lives because we're really wait, what? Tori and her freaking jokes. We miss her. We miss
She would
having her.
honestly take the shirt off of her back and give it to you if she could. Like, and I'm not
She
saying this,
absolutely,
but she honestly, truly would.
she really would. She'd do that for almost anyone.
Tori, it's something with
Gag.
yeah, but I forget the.
Yeah, it was gag. Yes, you did tell that one the other night. Sorry.
Yes, you did. It wasn't last night. It was the night before. Fucking Tori. I think we had was this like a civil chat?
I thought
It
it
really
was.
was, for the most part, yeah.
No. How about that shit? It is possible.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Ghostface. J Grandma, she kicks ass. Yeah, I'm too tired tonight too, Tori.
Yes, true story. Misfired.
I know my live was not discontinued. I did not get a damn warning either. So, and on that note, let me drop before I do. So, but thank you everyone for being respectful in the comments, respectful in the boxes, and thank you to the mods in here. And you guys have a great night.
You too.
Thanks,
Good
everyone.
night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
After party.
See ya.
Bye.